TikTok involved as well. Make sure that we're not hearing ourselves about a gazillion billion times. Although I need to set that to stream key vertical 2 for the second stream. This one needs to go public. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Stream is public. We are all good. Hello. 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 Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello if you're watching in the chat right now. We will say hello back to you. As you can see, you're all here. Here. Everyone is here. Do you want to see your name on the stream? Put something in the chat. You will pop up here. Hello, welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? Let's say hello to everybody who's in the stream right now. We've got Nebby, Alaya, Shannon, Christopher, Alan, Football Genius, Not Sherpy, 439 Racing, and The Beast. Welcome in, everybody over there. Welcome in to the guys over on Twitch. Who have we got? We have got in the Twitch channel. We've got, whoa, there's a lot of you. We've got Thomas, we've got Jack, we've got Atomic Sniper, Hydro, F1, Eliso, Vian. Welcome to you. Welcome to Thomas, FC, Noxo, Ricardson, The Dom, Jackawak, Maze. No self-promotion. Naughty, naughty, Maze. Naughty, naughty. Don't do that. Don't be naughty, Maze. Don't be naughty. Welcome in as well. We've got Bethead, Simply Benny. Jens is in the chat. Jackawak, who loves Saturdays. We all love Saturdays. Start of the weekend, baby. Samuel, Thomas, Joafurum, Majeki Drew, Daniel Arnott. Welcome into the stream. Welcome, Jack. Welcome, Bobcat. Welcome, Aaron. Rapid Formula. Aiden. Blasic. Brett. Who else have we got? Daniel Arnott, Yeeta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get out of here, Aggravated Woodlands, you silly bot. Get out of here. Delete that message. The damn bots on Kick. Right, welcome to everyone on TikTok. We got VP, Michael, Mr. Blue, Easy Dark, Who Is This Sim? That's okay, Who Is This Sim? Welcome back. Sean has, and welcome to Toxin over on the Kick stream as well. Good to see you. Right, quickly rounding up the last few people that jumped in the YouTube stream. Got the Beast, Liam Floyd, Max Dragon, and Jacob. Welcome in as well, guys. Rob's Boy over on Kick as well. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? It's Saturday, so we need to know what we're doing because we don't do Creator Series anymore. Of course, Creator Series isn't today anyway. We don't do Creator Series anymore. So what are we doing on a Saturday? Well, we're going back to what we were doing originally on Saturdays in the morning. And we're going to kick things off with a career mode race. We're going to be taking on the Spanish Grand Prix today. And then after that, we are going to be doing some online races with you guys. The main event for online races is tomorrow. That is always the case. Sunday is the main event. Sometimes we might do 2 races. We might do a race on a Saturday and a race on the Sunday. But the main event is the Sunday. So for the big online races where we only do online races, that will be tomorrow. But there will be online races after this career mode, okay? There will be an online race after this career mode. But we're going to be taking on the Spanish Grand Prix to kickstart our stream today. As things stand in the drivers' standings, we are currently 25 points behind Jensen Button in the Alpine. Currently in second place, we've got Pierre Gasly in the fight, Senna, Norris, Leclerc. They're quite a way off. We're all hoping that Jensen Button does get, have a little bit of an issue. And maybe we can get back into it. But Alpine are dominating at the moment in the career mode. We should do a race with all of the banned drivers. That kind of ruins the idea of drivers getting banned for being naughty, right? People would start wanting to be getting banned so that we could race with them. Don't think that'll be a good idea. Alpine illegal engine again? Yep. As you can see, we've gone back to our old engine components for this round because we can. And they're not that worn, so it's not a bad idea to do it. So that is what we're going to do. Specialist goals. Let's get these on. And then we'll get into the first one of the day. Alpine dominating again. Missed a week, and they're still the best. Exactly. We literally restarted the career mode because it was broken. And they are still the best team in Season 5. Crazy. Crazy. Sean, thank you very much for the follow. Corgi as well. Welcome into the stream. Yesterday's stream, I've got to say a big thank you before we start. Because the TikTok stream was insane. 1.2k followers gained on TikTok from that stream alone, which was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I want to say a big shout out to all of you guys over on the TikTok side of things. Football Genius, aren't you banned though? They're not banned anymore. They can't do 100% races, but they can do other ones. When are you doing my team? We'll see. We'll see. Complete 4 sessions without damaging the car. 2 collisions with... Okay, I feel like I'm going to have collisions with others, but the other one's fine. Spain, yeah, I reckon we can reach that speed. 2 sessions without a rewind, that's fine. And complete 1 practice program. We will do 2, but let's just make sure we tick off 1, right? Let's just make sure we get them ticked off. Right. Let's go. I can't race because my knee is injured and I have to stay in bed for a while. Fiance brought me tacos. Hey, tacos in bed is a bit of a euphemism. But, is euphemism innuendo? One of them. It's too early. But that sounds like it was nice. Sounds like it's nice. Right, let's load into the Spanish Grand Prix then, chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. Why am I so low rated? Simply Benny. Are you okay? It's okay, all right? We are low rated because we had to restart the career mode because it was broken and had to simulate 4 seasons off camera because it was broken. I hope that answers your question. And if it doesn't, and you ask it again, then chill, bro. Just chill. Right, let's get into the Spanish Grand Prix then. And let's see what we can do. Why is my YouTube chat bugging out? Why can't I see all the messages? Come on. Moi. Yeah, I know you said moi. Mixu. Streambot can be really annoying sometimes. Like, really annoying. It's just like, come on. Update. Update the chat. I'll be able to race in your races. Let's go, Shannon. Let's go. What's the best controller for F125? Steering wheel. Don't bother with YouTube. No. I will bother with YouTube. YouTube, longevity-wise, is the best platform. All right, don't hate me. Don't hate me. I know everybody else watching on other platforms. Everyone else watching on other platforms, all right? I get it, right? All right, you prefer your platform, but what I will say, YouTube is better for longevity. So we care about all platforms, okay? Whilst Twitch and TikTok are my more popular ones, I still care about YouTube and Kick, okay? I care about you guys in the chat. And I know, Toxin, you feel a little bit lonely. So if anybody wants to go and chat with Toxin in the Kick chat, keep Toxin company, then feel free to go do so. Did drop in, though, during the week, but couldn't stay. Today I'm watching the whole thing, which is good. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Weather forecast for the weekend. It is completely dry apart from 1 practice session. That is completely fine. We've got a full-length race weekend to get on with. So let's get on with it. All right. Indy better. I do love IndyCar. I do love IndyCar. I'm very much looking forward to IndyCar's game. It's going to be a lot of fun. Back to keep all the bots out. Let's go. Let's go. DR3 Jack, welcome in. Toxin is happy. Right. I need a setup on the car. My setup should be relatively up to date. The wings that they are going to be running is about 36. Let's quickly hide the setup because none of you are allowed to see that, okay? You are not allowed to see the setup, chat. Low car setup. Let's go. Hey, Flo, welcome in. Bot fix, get out. You mean bot Ricks? I'm doing good, Flo. How are you doing? Where is Spain? There's Spain. Got it. Right. What are we doing on the wings-wise? The wings are that. What are the suggested wings from VSE? They are... What were the wings? What were the wings that the AI were running? No, it wasn't that one. It was that one. 36 is the wings that the AI are running. Okay. Okay. I don't know, Jack. Your jokes aren't that great, but sure, go for it. Go for it, Jack. Go for it. Okay, I think I've got to change the setup. It's different. The setup's different. The setup has changed. I need to update the setup. What did the teacher say to the pencil? You're on point. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Does anyone get it? Does anyone in chat get that joke? Can you do a vertical mode like a landscape? So TikTok is only vertical. If you want to watch in landscape, you can have to go watch on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. Did bro just call Hayden Pookie? F1 fan can call me Pookie. Well, you should have spelled it correctly then. Not mule. Like so, I can see it on PC. If you're watching on PC, come to Twitch, come to Kick, or come to YouTube. You will find the horizontal version there. That is where you will find that version of the stream. Right, okay, I think the setup's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We've got the setup. I can now take this out. And we are good. We are good. Right. Let's get into track climatization. Always my favorite of the practice programs because it's just so simple. So simple. Are you doing lobbies? We will be after career mode. We will be doing it after career mode. Autocorrect, hate it so much. Didn't you say this joke a month ago? There is quite a possibility that Jack has done. Jack does like terrible jokes. Alright, F1 fan. Stop spamming Pookie. Hey, love your content, mate. Thank you very much, Aston Martin. Appreciate you. Yes, I am on PC, Toxin. Right. Let's do track acclimatization then. Let's get a feel for this car. Oh, I've got assists on. I grabbed the thumbnail for today. And I need to just do a day where I grab all the thumbnails. I grab all the thumbnails for career mode. But I suppose I've got to change it depending on who I'm fighting with, right? What a drive in Monaco yesterday. You had, I know, right? 2.5k watching was insane. I did not expect to hit those numbers on the TikTok live. I'm going to be completely honest. The highest I ever got before was 1.1k. Never did I expect us to get 2.5k. Insane. Where did I buy the Ferrari suit? I bought it from eBay. I am chatting with the company at the moment to maybe potentially work together and get you guys like an affiliate code or link to get them yourselves. Oh, God. Okay. That rear wing is really not stable through there. Alex Gillen, VSE, what are we cooking up with this setup? Why did my car do that? So basically, we can't take right-handers. So let's return to garage. Let's change that setup because that didn't work. I didn't like that. Have I definitely got the wings the right way round? It's low on the rear. Is that normal? Is that normal for wings? Do you want lower on the rear? Yeah, I feel like that's normal. Yeah, you want more front wing. For sure. But I think I've got a 14 wing gap right there. A 14 wing gap. I don't think that's a good idea, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think a 14 wing gap is a good idea. So I'm going to put it like that instead. I'm going to take that down to an 8 wing gap. An 8 wing gap. We're going to go with that one. And hopefully that's better. Okay? 8 wing gap. Where do you find those setups? I find them through using VSE. Guat's GOAT. Guat's is the GOAT. I use VSE for my setups. Hey, they're good, alright? VSE do good setups. I'm not a pro, so a pro would probably be able to handle these setups a lot better and be a lot smoother. But a little bit of tweaking. Just adding a bit more, or taking off some front wing, or adding some rear wing. I don't know which one would have been better. But this should stable the car now. This should stable the car. Your objective, remember, to not use flashback. Yeah, don't worry. Do I think Jack Doohan will come back? I don't think so. I sadly don't think so for him. Well, how is that green? That's better. That's better. There we go. We haven't lost the rear end. Let's go. Huge. Huge. I have not crashed this time. I need to get right out here, don't I? Yeah, really far out wide. For no apparent reason. I don't know why. I just like to take a tighter line. In sim racing, I feel like you can. Well, same with that. Like, why am I going out there? I like the lives. Go on, son. Let's go. Don't worry about the flashbacks right now, chat. It's practice, okay? Practice doesn't count. We're allowed many, many flashbacks in practice. We just try not to use them in the actual race. Oh my god. Or qualifying. This could be the worst track acclimatization I've ever done. Actually, that's a lie. We've only got 2 greens. It's not that bad. Could be a lot worse. Right. Listen. Listen! Should I pick this up? Haven't enjoyed since F1 23. It is enjoyable, right? But I would say as you've waited this long, you might as well wait for it to be in the sales. You might as well wait for it to go on sale as you've waited this long anyway. Because surely it's going to be on sale at some point, right? It's been out for a while now. There's usually a sale around the American Grand Prix weekend. I feel like they usually do a sale around America. Like, the American Grand Prix, Americans getting involved in F1, maybe, you know, having a little think about it. They launch it around the American race weekend. I feel like they're very much teed up for trying to get an American audience in. So, I would probably wait. On sale on PlayStation. Okay, fair. If it's on sale now, yeah, go for it. If it's not, then wait till it's on sale. But, yes, that was it. Free to play. Yes. Yeah, that's it. There's always a free to play around America. Yeah. So, first of all, if it's not on sale before then, try it out. Use free to play. Not happy with the flashbacks, Hayden. You've got to... Listen who is the sim, right? Listen. Listen. It is practice, and I will use as many goddamn flashbacks as I so please. Right? Okay, so we're happy with that? In qualifying the race, you can say whatever you like, all right? I still won't listen to you. I still won't care. But you can say what you like. But it's practice, right? I'm not going to crash out of... I'm not going to... What would you rather watch, okay? Would you rather watch 30 minutes of me trying to do the track acclimatization program, or would you prefer that I just use the flashback or we get it done in about 2 minutes and we can get into the race? I think we can all agree that in practice it's a good idea that I use flashbacks so we can get to the race as quickly as possible. It clashes with our 100% race? Ah, that's fine. All is good. We will crash out and we'll just do a watch along, yeah? Just do the race. Ryan, I'll just do your mum instead. Alright? How's that, bro? How's that? Only race. Only doing your mum. Non-stop. Over and over again. How's that, Ryan? Sounds good to me. Is that alright, Ryan? You happy with that? Exactly. Come on, Hayden. Oh, I will be. That's what she'll be saying. Exactly. Right. Is this qualifying program? No. What are we doing? Why are we always in none for this? Why are we always in none? Right. Restart the practice program. Why do they always put me in none? Like, just put me in medium. I don't want to drive around in none. I can save the battery. I don't need to be a medium. These stupid practice programs sometimes. Welcome in, Mars. Welcome in. Is it hard to get a good AI setting? I mean, it does vary track to track, but it's not too difficult. Do you just stream on TikTok? No, we are live right now on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. Is it true F1 will be free to play? I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm just going off what they've done in the past. That they've done free to play on the weekend. I'm going to Twitch, wait, Kick. I'm on any of them under the same name. Whatever is your favorite streaming platform, search for my name. I'm probably there. Unless it's OnlyFans, and then you lot need to get your heads out of the gutter, all right? You lot need to have that cold shower and have a look at where you're spending your money. What actually is Kick? It's just a streaming platform similar to Twitch. That's all. Not Fee Finder. I'm on that, Jack, but, you know, We promised we wouldn't tell anyone about that, Jack. That's your own exclusive content. It's not for anybody else. Career on a Saturday isn't normal. It used to be. We haven't done it for a while because we've had creator series. But now we are back to doing career mode and then open lobbies on a Saturday. Go, go, go. So open lobbies, we'll have some races after this. Come on, come on, come on. Beat the target time. Get the purple score. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what was the result in Monaco yesterday? Race win, baby. Race win. Well done. Yeah, race win yesterday. Why don't you switch down to none going into the corner and go back to medium on the exit? Because that's too much flicking about with my thumb. And I'm too lazy to do that, all right? It's not going to make much difference. It's really not going to make much difference. Maybe in league racing, but I do not care, Frank. All right? I don't care. We are not bothered too much about that, to be flicking about. Same as you could probably say, why don't you adjust your brake bias every corner? Because it's different braking for different corner. Because I just don't care. All right? I don't care. I'm not an esports driver. I'm not planning to be an esports driver. So I have no ambition to be the best at this game. Right, I'm going to get in the way of AI drivers. No, I'm not. They're so... Whoa! Why is he just driven into me? Can we all go past, please? I want them all out of my way because I know they're going to go very slow. Right, we good? You reading on TikTok the live comments? I'm reading all of my chats. I see everybody in the chat. Right, yeah, exactly. Have a word, ref. Have a word. Exactly. Right. Race strategy program. I know, right? They got out the wrong side of bed. What are they doing? What are they doing, Daniel? Thoughts on Season 3 Podium Pass? I haven't seen it. Is it out yet? It's out on the 17th, right? It's probably not going to be that exciting. I'm not... Look, there's nice things coming in the patch. We've got F2 2025 cars. Okay, interesting. We've got the livery update coming. They've updated the AI, so we'll be able to race in the wet again. Let's go. However, I am worried of what is going to break because it is a staple with Codemasters and EA that every time there is a patch, 5 other things are broken. So I am worried. I am very, very worried. Jensen Barn, let's go. It was my birthday Monday. Huge happy birthday to you for Monday. Day after my birthday. What's that? Oh, the patch is the day after your birthday. Well, happy birthday to you for the 16th. I don't know if I'm going to be live that day because that's Monday, right? Is that Monday? What day is the patch dropping? Right, these have not been very good laps. We've not been locked in this morning, chat. We've not been locked in as much. How have I been? I've been good, Michael. How have you been? Do you do the fan zone? I think we select a car. Like, that's why we've got a gold trophy next to our name at the moment. But I wouldn't really say I do much towards it. Right, we cannot jitter the wheel around that corner. Where is Maloney? Maloney is now at Kicksauber. Maloney is now driving for Kicksauber. Nice and tidy. Keep it smooth. I'd like to get a great result out of this weekend in Spain. However, we know how quick those Alpines are. Of course, Monaco is my best chance at a race win this season. We took it. We're glad with that. 17th is the Wednesday. Okay, copy. So we will be live on your birthday. Because back next week, I'll be back to doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you want to make sure you don't miss out on a live stream, guys, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that follow button. You're following the stream. And therefore, you never have to miss it. Right, second lap done. Nice and easy. Let's go. Where is my teammate? I don't know. He's lacking, isn't he? He's slacking a little bit. Dylan and Yuku, thank you very much for the follow. Lander on Twitch as well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you to Matty and Jabiko. Notorious. Dude, Musa. Have I got drivers like Jensen Button, Schumacher, etc. and Hayes? Because I have the Iconic Edition. And with the iconic edition, I believe you get icons. I guess that makes sense, to be fair. No, my birthday was on the 8th. Well, regardless of when your birthday was, happy birthday to you. Don't you worry. Thank you very much for the rose, Samad. Right, nice and easy through here. Nice and easy. My birthday is on the 15th of October. Okay, this isn't the part of the stream where everybody tells me when their birthdays are. My birthday is April 17th. So you should wish me a happy birthday for that. No! Alright? If it's your birthday today, I'm going to wish you a happy birthday. If not, then you got to wait. You got to wait your turn. Uh-oh. With last corner, burn the battery. We're good, we're good, we're good. We are good. We've completed it. Right. Let's get to it. My birthday is the 4th of August. That is true. My birthday is the 4th of August. It's my birthday today. Is it, though? Is it? We aren't making this a thing. Right. Do you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care when your birthday is anymore. Wow, we got 5 out of 5 on all the goals. That's kind of huge. This wasn't the part of the stream where you tell me when your birthdays are. I don't care. Unless it's today. Some of your tires is either bursted or something. Hey, Flo, welcome in. Hello, Kick Chat as well. XXXF1. How long have you been racing? Today, we've been going live for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. How long have I been racing on F1 games? Streaming-wise, 2015. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows if I'll be live that day? We don't know. Right. Retire from session. I need to grab my fan.
And if today's
because I can already feel it getting hot, chat.
By, we're in for an exceptional weekend of
I can already feel it getting hot in this race suit. Luckily, I only have to do half the stream in the race suit. The rest of the stream will be in normal clothes. I just followed. Thank you much, Mr. Booze. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Kick from Team Kick Sauber? Yes, it is the team that sponsors Sauber. James and Mel, thank you for the follow. The race suit is fire, though, to be fair. It's cool, isn't it? It's cool. Well, it's not cool. It's extremely hot. But it is cool to have. So I'm on controller when I play F1 25. The car feels ridiculously heavy in corners. Anything I can do to fix that? Maybe car setup. I mean, if you're using a default setup, it's probably got a lot of understeer. Default setup does tend to have a lot of understeer. So, yeah, it could be that. It could be that. Race, please. Play, please. Guys, we've got to do quali first, all right? We got to do quali first. Chill. Just chill. Just wait. Brammers, welcome in. Crofty reckons we're in for an exciting weekend of Formula 1, but he hasn't experienced a 100% race in a race suit. No, he has not. He has not. It is sweaty, I can tell you that. What length of races are we doing after this? We'll see what time we finish. And then we'll determine how long we've got. Because we're still only going to be going live till 2 p.m. my time. So 4 hours total. And we'll just see what time we have left, of course. But first of all, it's time for our qualifying session. So that means I got to ask you guys the question. Where do you think we are going to qualify, guys? Where do you think we are going to qualify? Here for the first time and stuck to your stream. Let's go, Devanch. Give me your prediction in quality. We got Brammers who says P3. F1 NL4 says last. Well, do you know what? Lando Norris is not going to win the championship. I'm seeing NL4. I'm assuming you're a Lando Norris fan. So have that. How does that feel? How does that feel? Jacob Medev says P17. The F1 fan says P10. Christopher Allen says pole position. JC says P6. Elia P7. Football Genius P3. Andrew P5. Liam P3. Devanch P4. Black Pearl P2. Michael P4. F1 fan P10. Shannon P1. Pole Full Believe. Let's go Toxic. Scuderia Jensen P2. Atomic Sniper P6. Zekil says P3. Taku says P21. How dare you? Delu Stigello P5. Sif P20. Shannon Bullock P1. Aiden P3. DM Horn P6. Gotta be top 5 surely, says Coleman. Flo and Jens, thank you very much for the follow. And Ramsey as well. Thank you for the follows on Kick. Appreciate all of you coming over to support that channel. Countercap says P4. F1 fan P10. Ricardo P6. Jacob and Dev P17, P14, or P3. That's very spread out predictions. Covering all grounds there. Third, not DNF. I'll stop saying it for today. Sup, sorry, didn't mean to say AO. All good. Get on with it. You get on with it. You chill. What else we got? Dupo says P2. Calvin P2. Sif, thank you very much for the follow. Frank says P3. Sean P4. Matty Stoner, welcome back, says P3. Tilly P1. Joseph P1. Have you improved in Cadet? Yeah? Don't know what you mean by that. Unemployed game. What do you mean by that? How can a game be unemployed? I suppose all games are unemployed. I don't believe you employ a game, do you? Would you employ a game, chat? I'd say all games are unemployed, right? Hayden, thoughts on 62k? Let's keep on chipping away. Let's keep on grinding. Let's go. All good, bro. Welcome in. It's me from Germany. Welcome in. Melly P2. LV, thank you for the follow. Joan, thank you for the follow. Margaret P20. Melly P2. Is a game unemployed people play? Maybe. Maybe. Front row, let's go. Right, let's get into qualifying then. Let's do it. Your predictions are locked in. So let's get ourselves into qualification. So, in terms of wings, I feel like I am lacking cornering ability. So, quickly, I'm going to make a setup adjustment. We're going to make a setup adjustment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think the wing gap is fine. I think 8 is fine. But I'm just going to up the wings slightly. Just give me a little bit more aerodynamics. And hopefully, that is enough to go fast around here. Mans obviously has a job. Look at his setup. I mean, this is my job. Like, this is my job. But, I mean, look. Just look at the... you can't see it on the TikTok screen. But just look at the background. Come on. Come on. Look at all this. Well, this is your job, so I'm jealous. Exactly. As you should be, Toxin. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. My job wouldn't be possible without you, all of you lot as well. So I do appreciate all of you guys and the support. To allow me to be an entertainer and to entertain you all. Right. Let's go. Flying lap. Gonna trade out the glasses for this one. We're gonna lock in. It's sunny. Here in Spain. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Sunny Spain. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Right, let's get ready. Are we going to be in Spain without the A? Wait. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, no.
We've been pushed down to P22.
We're going to spin. We're going to spin. Right, let's do this. Let's lock in. First qualifying lap. Let's go. Oh, I burnt way too much battery there. Did I really pay 4K for a race suit? No. This is where I bought it for like £100. You just got like, it's a cheap replica off eBay. It's like a fake version. Come on, come on, come on. I went way too high on the gears, I think. Too much turning. Ah, come on. Very loose with the car. Oh, it's so dark. I can't go into the shadows. I can't see. Oh, that was sexy. That was good through there. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. The car is so loose. Why is it so loose? I'm scared for the race. This is a throwaway lap. It's a pancake. You throw away the first one. Doesn't count. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Push, push, push. Don't worry about quality. It's all about the races, guys. All about the races. Right, push the rest of the battery to the line. I could definitely use more battery as a P14. That is a terrible, terrible lap. I don't think the sunglasses work, chat. I'm going to be honest. I think they were a bad idea. A bad idea. Let's put these back on. You're the best. You're so mad. You are the best. Appreciate you. Right, Bobby, thank you much for the rose. Melly, thank you much for the follow as well. Okay, okay. Are you going to start P last on purpose again? Not for this one. Because we know that in Monaco, we are a lot better than the AI. So the AI suck at Monaco. So we knew we had a chance to at least race with them. Starting from the back in Spain, I have no guarantee that I'll get back into this race. What's the lap time around here? 1:09. So we can go with about 1 minute, 2 minutes remaining on the clock. And let's go for our lap. Let's do it then.
Okay, engines fired
Any
up.
good Sims cheap? I think you can get the Sims 1 and the Sims 2. They're quite cheap. Sims 3 also is quite cheap. Sims 4's got a lot of like up-to-date expansion packs, so I don't know about that one. Fenerbahce, thank you very much for the saxophone. Appreciate you. What a legend. Change rear wing. It's too late now. It's too late. Once I go out on track, you are locked to that setup. Parc Ferme. That's what that is called. Once you go out on track, you are locked to the setup. Right. You can change a few things. I can change the front wing. I can't change the rear. Hector, thank you very much for the follow. My name is Jeff. Thank you for the follow as well. How much is Sim 1 or Sim 2? I don't know. I don't know. Kieran, there's your shout out. Welcome in. Sims 4 is free other than DLC. Okay, well, there you go. Sims 4 is the cheap game. Sims 4 is the cheapest one. Any good racing sims? I mean, my favorite would be iRacing. I love iRacing. I need to get back on it because I've heard that GTPs are a lot more fun again. And I loved racing in IMSA. So, we're going to go back to IMSA racing. IMSA racing is so fun. I would stream it, but you lot don't enjoy iRacing. I can see that when we go from streaming to 200 people peak to hitting a max of 30 people in iRacing. Right, let's go. Qualifying lap time. Let's push, push, push. Can we get pole position, chat? 1 in the chat to lock in pole position, 2 to not. Buy an actual car and track like Tom. I wish I had the money for that. Send a lot of galaxies in the TikTok chat and I can do that. I'm not expecting you to do that, so for now we've just got to settle with the race suit. Right, we can get a lot of time here because I double shifted last time. I went up to 8th, which was wrong. It's the wrong gear to be in. Use a lot more ERS, come on. Get the car turned in, come on. A little bit wide, but it's okay. Still gaining time. Not as clean through that corner. So we lose out a little bit, but let's settle the car through here. Good, good, good. Much better. Nice and tidy. Keep it tidy. Purple middle sector. That's great. That's what we love to see. Come on, come on, come on. Burn the battery. Oh, that was a silly downshift. Wasted downshift. But across the line, it's a massive 1 second improvement. And it's only good enough for P7. Only good enough for P7, chat. It was a big improvement.
With qualifying
but what we can say is the Ferrari does not perform well around here. Oh my god, look how close it is.
Make sure you join us then.
Guys, look how close it is. That downshift cost me time. That downshift probably cost me P6. Because I reckon it cost me that much time. That is crazy. That is crazy. That was a silly downshift. I should have just trusted it, kept it in 7th, and it would have been good. And we maybe would have got P5 or P6, but look at how close the gaps are. P1 down to P7. 2.5 tenths. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where's Scholl? Jensen on pole. The Alpine's still looking good. Charles Leclerc down in 18th position. What are you doing, my boy? What is he doing? What is he doing? Silly, silly, silly Charles Leclerc. How do I get it full screen? If you go to YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, you'll be able to see it in full screen. What happened to Zane? He went to Kick Sauber. Lance Stroll is no longer in the career mode. They've been replaced by Mika Hakkinen and Jacques Villeneuve at the moment. Alpines are nuts. They are crazy. You should stream iRacing. Hey, look, it's something I do want to do. I just need to find a series that I really, really enjoy. When I race, the car in front is always 10 seconds ahead. How do you keep them from so close? Probably lower the difficulty, to be honest, Oscar. If the car is 10 seconds and you just can't catch them, then lower the difficulty. There's no point putting it on a high difficulty if you're just not going to have fun. At the end of the day, we're all here to have fun. So if you don't like that I run 105 and you think I should run 110, well, that sucks to suck, all right? You just got to suck it up and wait. You can hold on the screen and display options should pop up, but it will only get ride of chat. My one doesn't have the option, though, to go horizontal or vertical on TikTok, because I stream just vertically to TikTok. Hi there, Hayden. Yesterday I purchased a Moza R9 for the first time. Is it pretty good or no? I have never used an R9, so I have no idea. I used an R5. I didn't like it. But I don't know about an R9 bundle. Very enjoyable racing. Well, that's what we're going to try and do. Charles Leclerc trying the Hayden. He saw it in Monaco. He's like, damn, that maybe works. I got to do it as well. I'm not sure if it's going to work for him. What if we wanted you to go on a lower difficulty? Again, I could go on a lower difficulty and I could still make it enjoyable.
Welcome along, everyone, to sunny Spain.
At the end of the day, this is my job, all right? My job is to entertain.
So many great
I've been doing it for many, many years. I know how to try and entertain.
Track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari.
He's pulling your leg. You asked about Sims. He's talking about the Sims game. That is correct. What steering is that? I use a Fanatec CSL DD Plus.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying
Monza is God in general.
With me for this commentary this afternoon.
Nice. Right, the Alpine should be on the front row of the grid. We're starting P7. Okay, let's take a look at the race strategy for today. So, tyre wear is no different. My tyre wear is no different, chap. So, that's okay. It does give us an option of a one-stop or a two-stop. With the two-stopper actually being pretty similar to the one. Providing, of course, that we can overtake. Like, that has got to... Oh, okay, that's slightly quicker with an undercut there. Okay, that's slightly... Okay. Well, I mean, if that's quicker, then why... I mean, slightly quicker. That's slightly quicker as well. What if we go medium hard? Hard's not a good tyre. Okay. Hard's are not a good tyre. I think we do a two-stopper, chat. We cut through the field, we have some fun, we do a two-stopper. I think the car, it's just risky. It's so risky. But I'm going to ask you guys the question anyway. 1 in the chat to do the one-stop, 2 in the chat to do a two-stop. All I need you to put in is a 1 or a 2. 1 in the chat for a one-stop, 2 in the chat for a 2. 1 in the chat for a one-stop, 2 in the chat for a 2. One in the chat for 1, 2 in the chat for a 2. No, that doesn't work. Maybe that. What are we getting? What are we getting? Lots of 2s. Lots of 2s. I'm seeing a majority of 2s. 1 gives you the option to switch to 2 with a safety car. I mean, 2 also gives us the option to switch if there's a safety car. Just means that safety car's got to come earlier. Pressure tires towards the end, depending on if the AI go 2-stop as well. I think the AI will probably do the 1 because it's just about quicker. Or I think that's too much. I think the medium works fine. The medium being a good tire to be on, so let's stay on the medium. Okay, 2-stopper it is. You guys want the 2-stopper? 2-stopper it is. I can see Care Edits and Wien just spamming 1 to try and manipulate the results. But I saw what came out on top. If there's a safety car, great. If not, it doesn't matter. Some AI going to be doing 1, some 2. Hopefully we don't get held up in traffic. But we're going to be on for the 2-stopper. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Let's load up into the first race of the day. And it is going to be a full 100% career mode race around the Spanish Grand Prix, guys. So let's see what we have got in store for us today in this race. Are the Sparco Mecha Lil, are they any good? I don't know exactly what the brand are. I know they're Sparco, but I don't know what the version of Sparco they are. But they were just Sparco sim racing gloves. And yeah, I like them. I think they're good. Can you only get disqualified from them? No, you can get disqualified in career mode as well. If I hit another car. So we're not going to do that. Can you make the soft tires last 20 laps? I reckon I can. We're going to see, though. We're going to find out. Wearing a full racing suit at 10 a.m. I know. I'm mentally unwell. Okay. What is the sun for even on? What do you mean by that? Where'd I get the suit from? I got it from eBay. Right. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Let's read these out while we're on formation lap. Quez, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much to Z-Man, to Massilion, to MacTab. Get your follows in now whilst we're on the formation lap so I can read them before I'm locked in. Vanti, Tom Fooley, Justice, If you have followed over on the YouTube channel, let me know as well. If you subscribed on YouTube, let me know. Evil Lord, Justice, Lando Oscar, thank you for the follow. What's the best budget wheel and pedals? Logitech G29. Gareth Paul, welcome in. Thank you, Emily, for the follow. Was watching you last night before bed. Took me forever to find you again, but I'm glad I did. Hey, hit that follow button, Massilion, and you will never be able to miss where we are. And we're also live on multiple different platforms. If you would like to go watch me on Twitch, on TikTok, on Kick, on YouTube, I'm just the same name on all. Thank you, Deserted Eagle, for the follow. Thank you, Oliver, Mason, Victor, Brendan, DFC, Moore, Ben, Lowen, and let's get ourselves lined up on the grid, locked in, and ready to go. Why did we shift down and we speed up? Damn it! What an idiot. What an idiot we are. Xander, Jaden, thank you for the follows. Let's get ourselves ready then for the Spanish Grand Prix. The lights are on, the engine's revving, and we go racing here at Spain. And it is a terrible, terrible start off the line on the soft tyres, but actually not too bad on the rundown into the first corner. Will we have a clear line of braking into turn one? We do. Around the outside to go 3 wide, maybe even up the inside of Michael Schumacher. Can't quite pull that one off. And now we go side by side with the Red Bull of Lando Norris, who backs out of the corner. So we get back on the throttle. We switch it back on Lando mid-corner, and we move ourselves out of P5. That was a really good start to the race, but heavy with fuel. We are struggling. We're running wide a little bit, so we need to brake just a little bit earlier into corners to make sure that that does not happen. Let's try and close out Lando Norris. That's good. Good start to the race. Very happy. Very happy. Up to P5. 2 positions gained. Let's try and stay in the DRS of the AI drivers ahead of me. Now, Spain is one of those tracks that I feel like the AI are pretty decent on. We tend to struggle around here compared to the AI. So let's just try and stick with them. They're going to be very fast on this opening lap. We should have good straight line speed. I'm really looking forward to the game after the update so that we finally are able to compete with the AI on the straights. No longer are they going to be overpowered on straights. They're not going to have the, the unrealistic acceleration that they have had in the past. So that is good. Here comes Lando Norris having a little look, unable to go for the move as they're fighting up front. The 2 Alpines going wheel to wheel at the moment. Can I get back in the DRS of these guys? They're so quick. They are so quick. There's not a lot I can do. No, a little bit wide. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm so close to that DRS. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Closed in big time there. Oh, too much wheel spin. Not ideal. I think we're good through this corner, though. Are we? We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. We've got DRS. But for how much longer? How much longer will we have DRS? We've got to stay with them. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Closed up a lot on the braking there. Yeah, very much slow in and fast out of corners. Too slow in and too fast out, which will be fixed, hopefully, next week. Oh, a little bit loose there. We will get DRS again. Oh, the dirty air. Dirty air is horrible through that corner. We set the fastest lap of the race, though. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. AI level is 105. 105 on the AI. Are they switching positions at the front, or are they just having a little look? I don't know. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Trying to stay with these drivers as much as possible. Who's my favorite driver of all time? It is Jenson Button, who currently leads our championship right now. Jenson Button currently top dog in this race. God, I'm already feeling my shoulder hurt a little bit from my sim wheel. A lot of force feedback in this wheel. Spain is one of those tracks that's probably very punishing physically on the body. Even in a sim rig, it's just a lot of long corners. How do I not get bored of 100% races? Because there's a lot to think about and a lot to do. Constantly driving, and I don't have a short TikTok attention span, so I can handle long races. The perks of growing up. Your attention span grows with you. All right, go, 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 go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Push, push, push. Do you need overtake on manual to get faster, fastest lap? If you use it, you will go faster. If you use overtake, you will go faster. Oh, they're fighting up there. It allows one of the Alpines to drive away at the moment. And there's Michael Schumacher just ahead at the moment. Hayden, what is the plan? 1 or 2 stop? Depends on the tyre wear, but at the moment 2 stop. Depends on the tyre wear though. If we can do 30 laps on the softs, we can do a 1. And we've also got to be aware of traffic and not get caught up too much. But hopefully the 2 stop is good. Where can I buy a race suit like you have? So I just bought this one off eBay. I'm currently talking to the company that I bought this off. And I would like to try and work with them and allow you guys to get a chance to grab them as well. Because they're cool. It's not a real race suit, okay? It's not something that you are going to be able to use, you know, I think go-karting. I don't think they are the correct standard of race suit for go-karting. I mean, maybe they are allowed, but, you know, it's got like towel material on the inside. So I'm pretty sure that's not legal for karting. But it's cool to have. It's just a cool thing to have. So cosplay is your favorite driver, eh? Right, we're doing a lot better now, keeping up with this train as they're scrapping ahead. Senna versus Button down in towards turn 1. Senna does get the overtake. Senna makes his way past Jenson Button in this race. And it's now maybe going to go on the charge to hunt down Pierre Gasly as well. We're all driving away from Oscar Piastri. We've got a lovely train forming. Senna, Button, Schumacher, me and Norris. Let's see what we can do. Hung just wants all the teams. Hey, I would love a race suit of all the teams. That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. Thank you for the follow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I have overtake assist on. That's fine. It is a lot better if you can manage it yourself. Because then you know how to kind of like recharge the battery, get yourself ready to go again. Can I test rally? No. Probably not. Oh, that is close to the back of Michael Schumacher. They are slow on the brakes into that corner. Oh, we got a yellow. We got a spinner. It's one of the kit cars. Is he moving? He's moving again. He's moving again. They're all good. They're all good. No safety car. I don't know if a safety car early would help me or hinder me. Probably do nothing, to be honest. There'd be no point boxing. It's too early to box. I'd love a wardrobe full of F1, F2 suits. There would no need for me to have F3. Because it's not in the game. If they had F3 in the game, then maybe. Even F2 is a bit of a push. I just need Prema. Prema's the only one that's kind of like good content-wise. Hayden, you can add icon drivers in F1 24. Yeah. You can, correct. Oh, can you? You asked me. Yes, you can. You can. If you have the right game, I think. The right version of the game. Right, stuck in this train at the moment. We do want to try and move forward, get past Michael Schumacher at some point. We just need to try and work out where he's slowest, chap. Where he is slowest. If we can get ourselves up in a P2, this will be good. Of course, I'm happy that it is Gasly leading and not Jenson Button. Remember, Jenson Button, 25 points ahead of us in the championship right now. So I would like to get past Jenson Button in this race and see what I can do. Try and open up this corner, maximize the exit if I can. That, in all honesty, I think that backfired. I think we got off a worse exit there. Come on, come on, come on. Keep it flat. Let's go. Let's go. Can I use all the battery? Can I go for the overtake? I think Michael Schumacher is going to have a look at an overtake instead. Down in towards this first corner. No, he's not. He's back. He's bottled it. He's bottled it. Schumi, what are we doing, sir? That's not the Schumi we know. That's Mick Schumacher, not Michael Schumacher. What is he doing? Why did he not go for the overtake? That was an easy overtake. He had that. All right, come on, come on, come on. I just got recommended your live two times in a row. Hey, it's clearly a sign. Oh, little mistake from Schumi. Presents us with a slight opportunity, but not enough. Not enough to go for the overtake here. I know where I am quick. We can maybe have a lunge up the inside into the next hairpin if we have a good exit off here. Let's burn the battery. Let's go. We've got a lift in the dirty air, which is a big, big shame. Can we get close enough? Oh, he's left the space. That is a huge lunge up the inside of Michael Schumacher. We're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. But we might have knocked him out of the DRS range of Jenson Button. And if we've done that... No, we haven't. We haven't. He's still there. Right, come on. Go, 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 go. All the battery, all the battery, all the battery. Everything we got. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. This is it. This is it. We've got him. Beautiful. And that is now P4 in this race. Now we go on the attack of Jenson Button. We build up the battery again. And we go on the attack of my championship rival, my hero, Jenson Button in this race. JRT, thank you much for the 20 roses. Oh, come on. Exactly. What a move. What a move. You're just in awe of that amazing overtake, right? Come on, Jenson. Come to me. We're dropping out a little bit of the DRS range. Jenson's turned up the wick a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Don't lose the rear. Keep it stable. Let's go, let's go, let's go. JB probably has an issue. Maybe. But the Alpine, I wouldn't say, is too far ahead of Gasly from Senna. So it's not like they are dropping us. To be fair, I feel like we have got good pace. We are not, you know... Oh, God. I don't think we're going to dominate this race. But I don't think we're going to lose out easily. All right, Michael Schumacher might have a lot of battery here. But we might have to start burning. Just to make sure he doesn't overtake us, which we do. Start behind Jenson Button at the moment. I think we can get past in this battle for P3. And then it'll be a case of trying to hunt down Senna in the race chat. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. If you're new around here, do that follow button. It's already getting sweaty in the race suit. I can feel it warming up in here. So just a little bit slow in this section of corners. This is where the AI do build a little bit of a gap. As long as I can just keep it within 1 second, then we are fine. We are fine. Thank you much for the follows. I see them. I see them. I see the follows coming in. You guys are legends. Thank you much to Benedict, to Habagunde, B. Dilly. Thank you for the follows. Oh, that's a nice line through there. Keeps me close to Jenson. And let's see what we can do on the straight. Trying to take a different line to Jenson. Doesn't quite work. Yeah, we got the battery back. Let's go for it. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to have to use battery, not really to overtake Jenson, more just to defend from Michael Schumacher here. We might be able to have a look on Jenson as well. No, not close enough. Not going to risk it, not going to risk it. There's no point risking it. We're on lap 10 out of 66. We're not doing it, chat. We're not doing it. We're not risking it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big John Auto, thank you for the follow. Oh my God, that's so wide. That's so wide. Easiest opportunity for Michael Schumacher ever. On the inside. Come on. Hold him, hold him, hold him. Yeah, let's go. Right. Push the battery. Stay in the DRS of Jenson. Let's go. We've got it. We're still there. This is good. Okay, I'm happy. Car is definitely getting looser through the corners, chat. We've got to be careful now. It's definitely getting a lot looser through the corners. Tyres are degrading. I don't think they're overheating. If they are, then we definitely need to switch out from soft tyres. Alright, let's try to stick with Jenson here without losing the rear end this time. Right, go, go, go. Oh my God, my left shoulder is killing me. Oh my days. Okay, here we go. Coming close in on Jenson. Not enough. Not enough. I don't want to go side by side. I don't want to lose Senna.
Okay, mate. Schumacher behind.
I'm feeling on my left arm.
Behind,
yeah, copy, copy. I will keep Schumacher behind as much as I can. Oh, a little rear slide. How's tyre wear? How's tyre wear looking? We're okay. I've got another, what, 20 laps to go? Sorry, 10 laps to go? I mean, we could do a one-stopper. All right, what's the new strategy? A lot of tyre deg. So we think you should go to a softer compound tyre and do longer. Right, make it make sense. Make it make sense, Mark. If I'm going to go softs, I'm going to go softs at the end. Chat, okay? If we're going to go to soft tyres again, we're going to do it at the end. But I want to compare what the difference is like between softs and mediums. If I feel like actually mediums seems more stable and a better tyre option, we're going to go to mediums. That's going to be the better option. Okay, Gryffindor, Jimmy, Sino, Oscar, Shan, Young, thank you for the follows. Right, closing to Jenson again. Not close enough to go for a lunge. Oh, he's a little bit slow there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. I can see your follows coming in. It's crazy. Thank you very much, Mohammed, K, Oscar, JB15. Or legends. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. Absolute legend. All right, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Bro isn't making the end. Who, me? What do you mean I'm not making the end? I'm not. Of course I'm not making it to the end on these tyres. That'd be stupid for anybody to try. Don't. Thank you much for the roses. Oh, my shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder's not making it to the end. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be in a lot of pain. Right. An undercut's gonna be really good for us, chat, because it will get us back in the fight with Senna. All depends on what strategy they are doing as well. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible line through there. We're just getting too much dirty air through the last section that we have no opportunity to fight with Jensen Button. We will chop off your shoulder in the pit stop. Yeah, we need that pit stop rest. We also would like a safety car. A couple of safety cars, just to give us a bit of a rest. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Schumacher's just got... Oh, my God, what's happened there? Safety car, safety car, safety car. What just happened there? What just happened there? What did we miss? We had a little error. Why can't I look back? Why can't I look back? Why can't I change driver? Oh, there we go. Right, okay, there we go. That was weird. That was weird. Right, okay, let's see what happened then. So I have a little moment here, right? I have a little moment. The car gets loose on me. It's a fantastic save, by the way. What a save. It doesn't really give it justice. Maybe from Schumacher's POV. What a save. We go sideways. Schumacher gets out of the way. And then, oh, he cuts back onto Lando's racing line. Knocks off his front tyre. And Lando is out of this race. Safety car has been deployed. And I'm very happy with that. Schumacher's got a 10-second time penalty. Schumacher's got a 10-second time penalty for crashing with Lando Norris as well. Right, what do we do? Boxes lap, boxes lap. Copy. Right, let's do it. It's an earlier pit stop, but not by too much. And this is exactly what we needed. The left shoulder was feeling it. Woo! Cool. A small little error from us has cost Lando Norris in this race. And we've actually got a safety car. An AI has made a mistake and taken out another AI car. Is the F1 game fixed? Are we back? Right, Charles Leclerc, we're going to need you to box this lap. Because you are stuck in a lot of traffic right now and doing absolutely nothing in this race. Alright, come on, Delta. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Delta. Come on.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Yeah, copy, copy. Box, 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 box. Jensen's in as well. Can we jump him? No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. We're on the safety car. There's no need for me to risk it.
Don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus.
I didn't think about it. I did think about it, but I thought, no, not a good idea.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job.
Right, take a drink.
The crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Got a fan on me. Oh.
Charles is
We nearly got Button as well. Button going for soft tyres again.
Okay, one
That's
stop
crazy.
to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Right, we're going to one-hand it and hope that we survive. Ah! 6th gear should be fine. We're just going to keep it in 6th. Just so I can cool myself down at the same time. Oh, this is good. This is good. This feels good. Am I live on YouTube and Twitch as well? Yes, I am. I'm live on both. I'm live right now on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. I'm live on all the platforms. Right, chat. What do we reckon that we can do in this race from here? Everybody's come into the box, apart from Senna and Schumacher. So it is definitely a hunt for P3. That is for sure. I think Senna's on the wrong strategy unless the safety car comes out later. But this free pit stop is great for us. And it should hopefully put a gap on those other drivers. Thank you very much for the 10 flaming tyres, don't. Appreciate you. Nice timing, Doc. You got to hydrate, Hayden. Hey, look, I've got both my hands a little bit busy right now. So we'll do it a bit. Nice fan and everything. Oh, it feels good. This feels good. This is exactly what I need in a race like this. Although my left shoulder's the one that's killing, and I'm just driving with my left hand. I'm not really helping out my left shoulder right now. I should really drive my right hand, but my fan is on my right. I can't put it on the other side. Is this Catalonia? Yes, it is. Thank you very much for the follows, by the way. Logan Scott, Gosh, Lazar, TH, Parim, Alex, Theo.
Car behind on the medium
thank you, Flip, Palza, Fear, Digito, F1, NL. Thank you for the follows. Right. We've caught back up. And we're back. Drink water. I'll drink water in a sec. What do I sound like, Charles? I don't know. Also, what is my Twitch? Same name. I am Hayden Gullis across everything. Why are you doing that with a fan? Because it's really hot in this race suit. So I need the fan to cool me down. The fan is doing a great job of cooling me down right now. If the Honey Badger can take Monaco one-handed, then Hayden can take Spain on the safety car. Exactly, exactly. You are a beautiful girl. Thank you very much, Brandon. I appreciate it. You are too. Change to normal outfit. Why? You're boring. What do you mean? How are you not enjoying the race suit? Is that a real race suit? It's not a real race suit, but it is a full race suit. It's not a legit one. It's a cheap copy. But it's just as hot. You're doing very good. Yeah, we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. Looks awesome. Let's go. Right, safety car in this lap.
Okay, let's
put the fan down. Let's put the fan down. Right, you take a little drink.
ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates,
right.
Remember,
Let's get ready to go racing again, chat.
In this lap.
Where do you reckon we're going to finish in this race? 1 in the chat if you think we can win. 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 in the chat if you think that we can win this race. 2 if you do not. We're on medium tyres. They're going to be on softs. It's going to be difficult to keep up with them, but surely they are doing a 3-stopper from here on softs. This is very early. Right, here we go. Go racing again. Why are we getting a limiter? Go, 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 go. They're not fully pushing their battery. Let's go. Button was not using all his battery. What was he doing? This is our chance. Their straight line speed is so good. Down in towards this first corner. Up the inside of Jensen. He wasn't using all of his battery, and it's cost him. We're already up in a P2. We're already 1 place above where we were before we pitted. And we've also got Schumacher with a 10-second time penalty, and Senna, who haven't boxed yet, ahead of us. Both drivers ahead have not made a pit stop yet. So it was very silly from Schumacher. He could have served his 10 seconds under that last safety car. Silly Schumacher. Right, Button all over the back of me here. Let's try and stay with Gasly and Schumacher as much as we can. They're on old tyres, but it will take some time for me to get my tyres fired back up again. So that is what we've got to be aware of on these opening few laps. But we know that Senna and Schumacher are going to be slower. They've got older soft tyres. They've been running on those tyres for 16 laps now. But it seems like Gasly's the one having the most issues with a big power slide through that corner. We had a little one out of the corner. We saw what happened when we last had a slide through a corner. That cost Lando Norris's race and Michael Schumacher. It cost him a 10-second time penalty. Where did you get the race suit? Just off of eBay. Gasly having a look on Schumacher. I think it's going to be a fairly simple overtake. Down in towards the Schumacher. Down towards the Schumacher. Down in towards his corner. And Schumacher has to concede the position. He's just not got the grip and the pace on those tyres to go for it. But do we? We should do. Once Schumacher gets our DRS, we should have a chance here. So let's go. Let's go. Come on. Having a little look here on Schumacher. Yeah, we can get him. He's going to be slow. He's going to be slow. We can go for this. Oh, my God. I can't see my braking point. Stuck behind him. Too close. Okay, right. Don't do that. Lift off, lift off, lift off. Okay, go, 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 go. Why do you race with Legends? Just wondering why. Because we've got Legends turned on, so they are in our game. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to have Senna and Schumacher and Button and Villeneuve and Hakkinen in our championship. I think it's very cool. I like it. Right, go, go, go. Keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting. Means everyone's career mode can be different. Right, let's push. Should be an easy overtake on Schumacher here. We use the battery. And it looks like Gasly overtakes Senna up ahead as well to move back into the lead of this race. Now, we've never got up to P3 before today. So, oh, Gasly's got engine failure. Oh, my God. Engine failure for Gasly. Oh, my God. The race win is on. The race win is on. The dominant Alpine, the illegal engine, has blown up right in front of our very eyes. And now if we can get past Ayrton Senna and build a bit of a gap, we may just have a chance to beat Jenson Button today. 2 out of 2 races back to back where we beat the Alpine and we catch back up in the championship. Still early days. Still 10 races, including this one to go. What a beautiful sight indeed. An Alpine engine blowing up. Who would have thought that, eh? Who would have thought that? Switch back on Senna. Can't quite find a way through there. We should be able to get it down the start-finish straight. Should be a simple overtake on the Red Bull driver. Let's see what we can do. I would like to keep Senna in my DRS to help out and stop Button from going from the overtake. However, I think they're on a 1-stopper, we're on a 2, so we need to really get a wriggle on. We need to get a move on in this race. How is Charles Leclerc doing? Where is teammate? Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds.
Not too far back.
They're on fresh soft.
What place?
They're in 10th place.
10th place, okay, that's good.
Time last lap,
Fresh softs and in P10. Okay, he's actually making progress. That's good to hear. Good to hear. This championship for the constructors is very much wide open. And we're going to need Charles Leclerc to pull his weight as well. Right, that is beautiful. What the hell did Schumacher do? He cut across to the racing line right in front of Lando Norris and took Lando Norris out. Because I made a small mistake. Schumacher dodged my mistake and they just came back onto the racing line like a madman. Right, let's build the gap on Senna if we can. Button in P3, so we've got to get a move on. I think even with Senna in our DRS, it won't be enough to keep Button behind us. I do not think it'll be enough. Button way too quick right now. Right, go, go, go. Push the battery. Because Senna will be coming. He will be on his way. What AI is it? It's 105. In my opinion, F1 is better than 25. Well, your opinion's wrong because that's the worst game ever. The handling on that game is like driving a shopping trolley around Tesco. I don't think anyone likes the handling on that game. You're allowed your opinion, that's fine. But I will tell you that your opinion is wrong. All right, Senna's still holding it from Jenson Button. This is good. Can I break the 1 second? Because those guys, remember, are on that 1-stop. There is a nice gap forming between Button and Piastri. And that is a chance for us to build a gap as Schumacher falls down the order thanks to those old, worn tyres. Is the handling fun on this one? It's definitely better than F1 24. It's more enjoyable. The wet driving, still redonkulous. I don't like it. You have to be really aggressive and unnatural with your driving. I much prefer, you know, racing in the wet on iRacing, for example. All right, come on. We've broken the 1 second window. So that means Senna is going to get overtaken by Jenson Button. And then we've got to defend from Jenson Button. This race is not over. The fight for P1 is very much on between me and my championship rival. Unless, of course, Jenson Button also has an engine failure. In which case, if he does and we win this race, the championship is wide open. Because we will be on exactly the same points as Jenson Button. We're exactly 25 points behind him. Still early in this championship. Still a lot of races to go. What is my least favorite F1 game? Probably F1 24. There's a yellow. It's a Haas car that's made a mistake. Could be another safety car. Doesn't seem like it. The Haas has made a spin. It's made an error. This is what I like to see. AI cars actually making mistakes. Like, this is good. Just like in real life, drivers make mistakes. They're not perfect. They're not robots. They make mistakes. They make errors. All right, let's try and stay ahead of Jenson Button and keep him out of my DRS range. Come on. I need him out of my DRS range because that Alpine is so quick. Hayden, are you a Pokemon fan? What gave it away? The human Pokedex. Yes, I am. I'm a big Pokemon fan. Right, push, push, push. Keep going, keep going. We're doing a great job at the moment. We're just keeping Jenson Button behind us. A little bit longer, but I think he's going to have that pace to close back in. F1 is very much on rails. And just doing the best lines. Oh, it's close. Oh, yeah, I love iRacing. iRacing's great. They've got a really good wet weather system, I feel like, where you actually have to do things different. Thank you very much for the gifts over on the TikTok. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Q. Thank you, thank you. Right, 1.3, that's the gap to Button. How long until you need to change tyres? We will have a look at that in a second. I think it's going to be around lap 40 something. So we've got to go longer on this set of mediums. But we could maybe split the gap. So when did we box? Lap 15? Was it lap 15? I feel like it was lap 15 we boxed. So 66 minus 15. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That's a lot of time lost.
Okay, that
66
what we needed there, I'm afraid.
minus
So
15 is
get your head down, chin
51.
up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. Gap to your team.
What's half of 51?
10.0.
25 and 26, right? Oh, God. Bad lines. So I've got to do 25 laps. So 15 plus 25 is 20, 40. Lap 40 we're boxing. We box lap 40. We can then do 26 laps on the mediums with lighter fuel. That'll be good. I think that's fine. And this is saying lap 39. I think that's also good, but I would probably go one lap later unless Jensen Button comes into the box at any point, trying an undercut. In which case, we might have to think about covering that off. But it's still very even. We got Button, we got Senna, and we've even got Sonny Hayes. Sonny Hayes is right there, guys. Look at that. Sonny Hayes has actually done an amazing job to get ahead of Oscar Piastri and be in the fight for this race win. Where have the Apex GP car come from? Brad Pitt himself is in contention for this race win. Button still just keeping at 1.5 in this race at the moment. Aren't you better off on lap 34 to 35 and undercut for hard tyres? It is an option. We can discuss it later. But right now, splitting and doing medium is also not a bad shout. Am I excited for the patch? I am. It'll be interesting and it'll be good to race against the AI once again in the wet. Because wet weather racing has been like near impossible without affecting the lap times for the dry. Because, yeah, I know that I'm not as fast as people like Alex Gillen, etc. So, yeah, maybe it needs to be a little bit more difficult. And I'll happily run like 100 AI to cater for those guys who run 110, who want something challenging. That's fair enough. For me, the dry times and what I'm running 105 is not an issue. But, yeah, I can understand for maybe those guys who are faster that to find it a bit boring and a bit tame. How do I get Sonny Hayes in the career mode? We have the Iconic Edition. I believe it's too late to get him in your career modes now. There was like an activation you had to do when the game launched. And you had a certain amount of time to redeem it. We're actually gapping Jensen Button. These medium tyres are good. These medium tyres are really, really good. The softs are not great. I think they're going to be undercutting me anyway, chat. So I think it won't matter with the undercut. We just got to make sure that we build enough of the gap on these mediums so that later on, we have the tyres to catch back up. That's what we've got to try and do. We're going to go to mediums. They will undercut me anyway. Let's just make sure they are not in my DRS window. Okay? I recommend wait for a safety car and box. I know we got a safety car this race. We are very lucky that that happened, but there is no guarantee of safety cars on F1 25. They are rare and few between. We were just very, very lucky to get that one. Steering wheel is fun. Steering wheel is fun. I use a Fanatec CSL DD Plus for those who are asking. How is the wheel looking? The wheel's looking good. The tyres. Tyres are fine. 18% on those. Still a long way left to go in this race. Of course, we're looking good at the moment. We're driving away. However, let's not count our chickens just yet, because those drivers are going to be boxing. I mean, Senna's going to be boxing around lap 30, maybe slightly earlier. And then he can start to put in the undercut. So I think Senna, after we make our pit stop, will be back ahead of us. I think maybe Hayes as well potentially could be doing that. You're pushing to the limit last turn. It's fine. We're not going over track limits. That's how you are a good driver. You push right up to the track limits without going over it. And if you do go over the track, just lift off a little bit. It will save you. Where's my teammate? Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Time last lap, 1 minute.
What place are you?
14.1.
What place is he? Teammate status. What place is he?
Gap to your teammate behind, 14.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old soft.
What place is he?
They're 8th.
8th, okay,
And
cool.
Time last lap,
Right, old soft tyres.
1:14.1.
So yeah, his soft tyres probably not doing great. He's got ahead of Schumacher, and he's got, I think, a Williams now ahead of him on track. Williams, he's following Piastri, and he's following an Aston Martin as well. Hayes has now dropped down to 4 seconds. Senna's pace is dropping off now, showing that that tyre wear is affecting him. But it won't be long until they make a pit stop. 4 seconds away with an undercut is actually not a bad place for Senna to be, knowing that we still have a pit stop to make in about 13 laps time. Smash coming in with the 5 gifted subs. What a legend, Smash. What a legend. Thank you very much, Smash. You are keeping on to reclaim your VIP role. No sign of Noel in the chat, so it's looking good for you, Smash. Thank you very much, you legend. Appreciate you. How are you doing? Not long until your birthday, right? Birthday boy is tomorrow. Yeah, let's go. And we'll be live, so we'll be able to say happy birthday to you tomorrow. We're actually doing a really good job. I wasn't expecting this, chat. After that first stint, I wasn't expecting us to be in a position where we'd have it not easy. We're not having it easy because we've still got a lot to think about. There is still strategy that is going to play into this, but right now this is good. I got an Alonso paddle racket. Nice, cool. I do enjoy paddle. Paddle's good fun. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, IDK. Thank you, Josh, for the follows. Appreciate you all. Oh, that's wide there. Wasn't looking. I was looking at chat. Kenar, Chloe loves Max and Lando. 7777.
Okay,
Thank you for the follow.
follow.
Next pit stop. Next pit stop will be on lap 40. We're boxing lap 40. We're going back to medium tyres again. All right, 3 seconds the gap to Button. Not the greatest lap from me there. Senna needs to box now. Senna needs to make a pit stop ASAP because he's losing that chance for the race win. He's got to close in 6 seconds with an undercut, and he might come out in traffic. If he comes out in traffic, it's all over for him. It's all over for him. He's in big, big trouble. Where's Maloney? Maloney has gone to kick Sauber. We've now got Jenson Button and Gasly in the Alpine. Stop stalking. Thank you very much for the follow. Hadidi. Track. Exactly. We are on track. The track is Catalonia. We're at Spain. Samad, thank you for the rose. Since when? Since the start of Season 5. Where have you been, Smash? Where have you been, buddy? Where have you been? This is Season 5 now. We're still in Ferrari. Look, we got Jenson Button. Oh, my God. That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Oh, dear. That is a big mistake. And that has allowed Jenson Button to catch back into 1.9 seconds. It's not all we need. We're still quicker than them. But with them doing an undercut, we don't need that. We need to be smooth. Guessing you're a Ferrari fan, judging by your suit. I think we're all Ferrari fans, aren't we? You know, we all know of the iconic red car. Am I a die-hard Ferrari fan? I wouldn't say so. I like Ferrari, but I like a lot of teams. It's just I'm driving for Ferrari in my career mode, so I thought I might as well get a Ferrari suit because it's quite fun. However, I did buy the Monza jacket, limited edition jacket that Ferrari did. Only because it looks sexy, alright? It looks sexy. And I treated myself. After we hit 100k on TikTok, I was like, hey, do you know what? Let's treat myself. Game name, this is F125. Right, when is Senna going to box? Surely it's got to be any moment now with those soft tyres. This lap or the next lap, surely. There's no Lando Norris, so he doesn't have to worry about his teammate anymore. When is Senna going to make a pit stop? I really hope you're washing that suit between sessions. I Febrezed it up. I sprayed it with a lot of Febreze yesterday. It will be going through the wash soon. We are wearing it daily, which is not great because we're doing career mode quite often. We're going to get to a stage where we are only going to be wearing it like once a week for community races. Senna not in the box yet. Hacken and Piastri fighting. Hi Hayden, what are your cam settings? Exclamation mark camera in chat, you'll find them there. What do I think is Ferrari's problem in F125? I don't know, I just don't think they've got the car, right? I don't think they've got the car. I think McLaren's just so dominant. Like, Ferrari have a decent car, but they need to get lucky at the same time. They need a race where the car suits the track perfectly and McLaren to have an issue, right? I think that's their only way they're going to get a race win this season. Is a race where Ferrari is actually the best of the rest, behind McLaren. It's the second best car. And then McLaren just have an absolute stinker, right? That's what they need. I don't think Ferrari understand the new suspension yet. I think with Ferrari, the problem is, right, with the Red Bull, when they get the setup right, they can fight for pole positions and they are the fastest car on track. Like, look at Monza. They were definitely the fastest car that weekend, right? When they get it right, they can beat. Same with Mercedes at Canada. Mercedes at Canada was the fastest car that weekend. Ferrari, I don't feel like, unless you can correct me, I don't feel like there's been a track where Ferrari have been the best car that weekend. Whereas I would say that Mercedes were the best car at Canada and Red Bull were the best car at Monza. 2 tracks, for example. But that's all they need because they have the drivers, of course. George Russell, I think, is a very good, competent driver. All he needs is a car to give him the chance to race win. He'll win the race. Max Verstappen, okay, we all know Max Verstappen, right? Only one session, China Sprint. China Sprint, but, you know, were they running an illegal car, which would have been fine for the sprint race, but because of the longevity of the main race, the plank wore out too much, and they got disqualified. Did they do that on purpose so they could win the sprint? So they could win a race that season? I don't know. Conspiracy theory, innit? Get that conspiracy theory out. The Leclerc pole streak will end. What's the Leclerc pole streak? Where did you get your suit for? Just got it from eBay. Did I have some DNFs this season? We DNF'd in Saudi. There we go. Senna finally into the box. So the gap before pitting, I think it was about 7-8 seconds. But where is Senna going to come out? Is he going to get traffic? Because the moment he starts to get traffic, Schumacher dropped like an absolute stone through the field. I don't think he got any front wing damage, but he might have got rear wing damage or diffuser damage from the hit off Lando. So sadly for Schumacher, serving that 10-second time penalty, and Senna's going to come out right at the back. So how easily is Senna going to get through the traffic in this race? That's something we've got to watch out for. If Senna can fly through the traffic, he can come out ahead of us when we make our pit stop. If he doesn't, we're still going to be in P1. Then we've got to watch out for Jenson Button, who will be on better tyres for that last stint. Both of us will be on medium tyres. Medium tyres, I think, are the best tyre right now. Softs aren't working. It's clear to see. The fact that I'm capping Jenson, who has got a better car, I think says a lot. Hayes in P3, though, on new soft tyres. Fair play to them. I think they have got a great chance of getting a podium today. Because Hayes in P3 on new softs. If Senna gets held up in traffic, Hayes will jump Senna. And he will move himself up into P3 in this race. We just got to do everything we can to stay in front of these 2 drivers. Is that Michael and Senna last? Yeah, Michael Schumacher and Ayrton Senna are last and second to last. Not having a good race today. Neither of them. I feel like it was a little bit harsh from Schumacher to get a 10, but at the same time, he did basically swerve into Lando Norris and take out the Lando Norris. So maybe it is fair. Nah, I think it is fair. I think it was fair. How do you do old drivers? You have the Icon Edition. You should be able to have them in there. Sebastian Vettel, is that you? Might be. It might be. Maybe this is what Sebastian Vettel's doing now. He's streaming. Right, Hakkinen, Piastri, Leclerc, they're all in that train. I really would like Leclerc to get up into the top 5 or top 4. If Leclerc can get a top 4, that'd be amazing. How's Senna doing? Picking his way through the traffic. As we've now got a 3-second gap to the guys behind. Lewis should have retired after the Verstappen saga in 2021. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, okay, I think we'd like all of our drivers to end on a high, but when you're a supporter of those drivers, I think like Michael Schumacher coming back to Mercedes, for example, right? Michael Schumacher coming back to Mercedes for 2010, 11 and 12. He got 1 podium in that. There was a lot of bad races as well as a lot of good races. But I think if you're a fan of Michael Schumacher, just being able to watch him that little bit longer, and you hope that, okay, he's going to have a good result, and, you know, getting a podium for Michael Schumacher in that in that Valencia race was such a victory. That was such a great moment to watch as a Schumacher fan. Someone who grew up, and I didn't really get to properly enjoy Michael Schumacher as a kid because I didn't have the attention span for Formula 1. I knew of Formula 1. My parents watched it. I'd walk into the room. I'd ask if Schumacher was winning. And then I'd go back outside to play, or I'd go do whatever I was doing. That was my interest in Formula 1. I'd play the games as a kid, and I'd drive as Michael Schumacher. But I wouldn't be able to watch full races or have much of a memory of watching him like compared to how I watch Formula 1 now. So when I started to really get back into F1 and watch every single race in 2012, definitely, probably 2011, I watched the majority of them. To be able to see Michael Schumacher race again, like, that's great. And I feel like, you know, there's nothing wrong. Like, Lewis isn't doing awful. He's not doing an awful job. He hasn't done an awful job for the last 3 years. Okay, yeah, he's not been winning championships, but that doesn't mean he hasn't been doing a terrible job. He's been doing a good job. And I think it's fine. Same with Alonso, still in the sport. Yeah, does it suck to see Alonso driving around fighting for P14 most weekends? Yeah, it does. But it's also great to see those amazing moments of when he does have a car and you go, damn, this guy's good. This guy is good. And this is why everyone thinks he's so good. So I don't think that's a bad thing. I know if it was, what's the difference? You know, bringing in a rookie who lasts a season and then gets booted out of F1 for another rookie who lasts a season. I'd rather have these prolific champions in our sport still on their day showing us why they are so good. Hey, Scotty, you're early, but you're not early enough. You're not here for the start. I can tell you that GB has not popped into the stream. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, that's gravel. You put me off, Scotty. You're too sexy, man. If you could pick 3 former F1 drivers to sit down and talk with, who would I pick? Dead and alive or just alive? Dead and alive or just alive? I reckon he used an alt. Maybe. I've heard GB has an alt account called BG. Hayes is actually doing an amazing job, guys. The fact that he's staying 5 seconds gap to me is actually amazing. Both. So I'd probably say I feel like Nigel Mansell will be a good person to chat to. Obviously Jenson Button, as he's my hero, and Lewis Hamilton. Very, very simple. I'd probably say those 3. Those 3. I'd love to talk to Nigel Mansell about the FW14B because it's my favourite car. Jenson Button's my favourite driver of all time, and Lewis Hamilton is the GOAT. So maybe I've gone British bias, but hey, look, we've got look, you can't hate on Britain for having successful British drivers, all right? It's not our fault.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on me.
Right, let's see what we can do. Right, so this is where things are going to start to become interesting. The last stint hasn't been as interesting. We got that easy overtake on Jenson Button because he wasn't using his ERS on the restart. What an idiot. So it has been fairly straightforward, but where will Senna come out? And also, how good is Jenson Button going to be when he goes to medium tyres? That is the question to ask. So let's find out. We've got 2 laps to go until we box. We have got 3 seconds over Button, so if he does an undercut on us, we can pit on the next lap and we will not be undercut. Because there is a nice 3-second cushion. He's not going to be 3 seconds a lap quicker, surely. Do I think Jack Brabham was a good driver? I mean, I haven't watched too much of F1 from back in the day. I know a lot of you think I'm old, but I'm not that old. But he's a champion, so yes, I would say. How old do you all think I am in the chat? Everyone in the chat, how old do you think I am? Everyone in the chat, how old do we think that Hayden is? Unc Hayden. How old do we think he is? 42. Wow, crazy, crazy. 100? Hey, I'm looking pretty good for 100, right? Unc years old, we got 50. How old, realistically? Realistically. Okay, teammates in the box, that's fine. Leclerc in the box. When is Button going to box?
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us.
Okay,
now,
achieve a
so
time. Copy, copy.
Make this next lap a quick one.
26, 27, 28, 26, 25. A lot mid-20s. I'm 29. I turned 29 in August, so I will take that. A lot of you say I'm 27, 26. The fact that I'm apparently 2 years younger than I actually am. Oh, yes. Let's go. You've just boosted my ego. You've boosted my ego. I'll take it. I love to sit down and talk with Jackie Stewart. What a legend. Same. I agree with that. Jackie Stewart is a legend as well. Right, 3.6. When's Button going to box? Surely it's going to be this lap. We don't want to go too early because I want these medium tyres to be the best that they possibly can. And we have got the gap, so we can afford an undercut. We can afford a little undercut. That's okay. Button then through the final corner. Does he box? No, he doesn't.
Oh, great stuff.
And Hayes does come into the box, so that's fine. Right. Let's see what Sonny Hayes does. It'll be amazing. Imagine if Sonny Hayes jumps us. I think he's going to come out in traffic, though. And that's why we don't want to go too early at the moment. There is traffic to think about. We've got to wait for other drivers to make their pit stop, too. I think we would come out ahead of traffic, but you just don't want to risk it. We come out ahead of traffic and then Jenson Button jumps us. That's going to be great. Too much hair for 50. Let's go. Let's go. Hayden will be middle-aged by next year. Yeah. What, is 30 middle-aged? Is 30 middle-aged? Would we actually say 30 is middle-aged? I'd say 40 is more middle-aged. I feel like the average lifespan of a human is probably about 80, right? I think if we all live to 80, I think we'll be quite happy. Do we agree there? I think 80 is like a good age. So I'd say 40, sort of like middle, you know? Yeah, 40 middle age. What improvement would I want from F126? Bring us classic cars, give us more tracks, give us more things to do. Right, Jenson Button, when's he going to box? Is it this lap? If it's this lap, we push. It is. Let's push. Quali lap now. Let's push. We are not going to be undercut by Jenson Button. I was going to box lap 40 anyway. This was my normal box lap. This is what I worked out was the best one for me. And everybody's in the box behind, so that is good. That does mean that when I make my pit stop, I will not get any traffic. Because they're all in the pit box right now. Button, does he get clean air? Does Russell? Yes! Russell is ahead of Button. That is actually really great. Hayes might jump Button as well. Oh my god. Sonny Hayes? No. Hayes doesn't jump Button. Not enough on the undercut. Russell is still there on the soft tyres. We'll get in the way of those guys. Nice and easy on the mediums. How are the mediums looking on tyre wear as well? 40%. Pretty good. Right, let's bring the car in. Box. I don't feel like Button and Hayes are catching... Oh, no, they are catching me up. They are catching me up. Okay. Right, box. Try not to hit the wall. Where's the line? I've gone way too early, but that's okay. Take it safe. Let's not get a 10-second time penalty. And away we go. Good pit stop. That's what we like to see. And where is Jenson? I think we're going to be clear of them. I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good. Jenson Button rounds the final corner.
Up to speed now.
And the gap. Sonny Hayes has actually caught up a whopping gap on Jenson Button. Jenson Button must have some sort of issue. Sonny Hayes could be my closest rival for this race. The gap has not changed. Maybe come down by about a second. Sonny Hayes has caught up even more. Now I've got to do a lap of warming up my tyres. I've got to go through the motions now to warm up these medium tyres and get them up to temperature. So this is a chance again for those two AI drivers to close me in, chat. Close me in. Why not race on max difficulty? Because I'm not good enough for max difficulty, and I would much rather be able to take my eye off the driving and look at chat than have to be solely focused and, you know, fully locked in. Plus, I want to have fun. I don't need to flex an ego and show I'm so good I can run on 110. I just want to have some fun. Tom drives hardest and looks at the chat. Yeah, but he's a better driver than me. So that's fine. Again, I don't have an ego. That's fine. I can accept that someone else is quicker than me. And it's not an issue. Why? Why do you keep saying why, Kane? Are you okay? It was 4 seconds down at 1.6. That's cold tyres for you. AI do not struggle with cold tyres. We as the player do. So, Don't have to win every race to be enjoyable, though. I know, and we haven't won every race. We haven't won every race this season at all.
Focus on the driving.
So that is not what we're doing. Just because we're winning one race and we've got a bit of a lead does not mean that we win every single race. Monaco, we literally went from last to first in Monaco. Because we know that that track is easy for us. But in Imola, we struggled and we finished P6. And it was a really, really difficult race. Is Tom actually a good driver? Tom is actually a really good driver. Tom was one of my favourite drivers to race with in Create Series because he left space. Hayes has got past Button. Brad Pitt himself might win this race. We've got battery in hand. Tyres should be now up to temperature, and they are. So we should be able to push from now on. But Hayes is really quick. He's come out of nowhere, and he's got some lightning pace. Come on, 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 come on. Hayes has gone fastest. This is crazy. I'm burning all my battery. What have they put in that Apex GP machine for Sonny Hayes, who's having a look? He can't quite get through, though. Oh, dear. This is going to get exciting. I told you. We had an easy stint because they were on soft tyres. It was the wrong call for them. But now on the mediums, it's going to get spicy. It is going to get spicy, guys. That Ferrari suit is class. How much was it? It was about 100 pounds. It's cool. It is cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Be careful with Hayes. He's on plan C. Yeah, let's watch out for that. Let's watch out. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. He's going to have some really insane straight line speed. So as long as we don't get easily overtaken by him and we can't get back into it, then we should be okay. Yeah, I don't know why Hayes is cooking today. He's not been this quick this season. But all of a sudden out of nowhere, Apex GP are fighting in this race. Senna, with that one stop, it's not worked out for him. He's now behind Sainz and has dropped down to P5. So not a good strategy from Senna, who's going to try and come back in this race. Here comes Sonny Hayes. I'm burning a lot of battery here. Will it be enough to hold on in towards turn one? Yes, it is, just about. But I'm running out of battery, chat. I'm running out of battery in this race. And Hayes is getting a lot of opportunities to get past us. P2 good enough? P2 would be good. We'll still gain points on Button, but I want to gain maximum points. I want the race win. Keep your eyes on the screen. Don't let them pass. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Hayes will probably win. Why is he so quick? He's so good. He is so good. Albon fastest. That Williams starting to cook as well. A lot of teams really starting to flex their muscles in the last stint now. We're +4 on the fuel. That safety car on the fuel probably wasn't great. Me driving one-handed definitely saved us a bit too much fuel. Do I have enough battery? And I think I will. I think we will have enough battery, but Hayes will have a chance to go side by side of the first corner. So let's see what Hayes can do. He'll get a little bit of dirty air through here. Now, the AI don't really suffer from dirty air as much as we do, although it has cost him a bit. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What lap do we pit? Lap 40. Here he comes. Is he close enough? No. Him and Button are waiting in the wings. They're right there, chat. They are right there, ready to pounce. This is going to be one hell of a scrap between me and Button. Albon goes fastest yet again. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.3 seconds.
Closed up, that's good.
They're on fresh mediums.
Where are you?
They're in 9th place.
9th, he's lost a place. Not ideal, he's behind a train as well. Leclerc, come on, bro. Get a move on. Get a move on, Charles. Come on, come on, come on. How many points ahead are you in the Drivers' Championship and how many races left? See, this is your problem, Sam. You're just assuming. You're making assumptions. One, we're not ahead in the Drivers' Championship. We're 25 points behind Jenson Button. All right? Just because we're having one good race does not mean we're dominating. We're 25 points behind Jenson Button. Stop assuming things. Just because we're not as good as your GOAT Tom, all right? He's so quick. All right? It's okay. Oh, God, I didn't use battery. We're in trouble. Here comes Hayes on the left-hand side. Do we have enough to go down into turn one? Button having a look as well. Late on the brakes, side by side with Sonny Hayes through turn two. Burn the battery, burn the battery. I want it turn three. Keep it side by side. Lift off a little bit just to settle the rear Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Still side by side as we go in towards turn 4 now. Hayes right around the outside. He'll get the traction out there. Oh my God, too much power. Too much power. Come on, 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 come on. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Hayes has got past. I know he's quick, but I think I've got the ability still to get him back. Just too much power out of there. Too much power. Come on, come on, come on. We're still right there with Hayes. We will get DRS. This battle is not over, chat. Me, Hayes, and Button, we're going to scrap it out. Right till the death. Right till the end of this race. We've got 20 laps. 20 laps of battling to go. It is so not over, but the dirty air kicking in through that last corner. But we have enough. We have enough. It should be a simple overtake to get back past Sonny Hayes. Let's go to the right-hand side on the inside line on Hayes. And there we go. Back into the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. Button doesn't find his way through as well. That is what we want. We want us in P1. We want Hayes in P2. And we want Button in P3. And hey, look, if Sainz and Senna, they decide to get involved as well, hey, look, I'll happily take those two over Jenson Button as well. More points gained in the championship, the better. We're on round 6 or round 7 out of 16. Sainz and Senna have closed up 9 seconds of the last. Yeah, they are closing in. It doesn't help that, of course, me and Hayes went side by side through a couple of corners. That will compromise us. But hey, look, I'm going to fight for these positions, guys. I'm going to fight for these positions. Jack, don't spam in the chat, otherwise you will get banned. Good overtake. It was an easy overtake, to be fair. There was not really much to do. It was just about straight line speed and DRS. Right, here comes Hayes. Back at me again. Does he have enough battery to go for the overtake, maybe? Come on, come on, come on. Does he have enough in the tank for Sonny Hayes to go for the overtake? He's coming. He's coming on the left-hand side. He's going to go for it. Side by side with Hayes. Through turn 1 again. He's still there. Oh, he makes contact with us. I felt like I left the room. But Sonny Hayes does make contact with our rear left, and we hold on. We hold on. Albon fastest again. He's flying in this race. Albon is flying. Where is Albon? He's behind anyway. We don't have to worry about Albon. Albon is quite a bit behind. We don't have to worry about him. Am I keeping the Ferrari race suit on for the lobbies? No, we're going to quickly chuck it off. Your commentary makes this fun. Thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words. Right, these guys are so close to my gearbox. And we've got 2 more drivers who are going to get involved as well. This is going to be interesting. What season are we in? We are in Season 5. Season 5 of the career mode. If there's a safety car that comes out now, we are not boxing. I'm telling you now, we do not box. I do not think the boxing would be wise at all in this race. Right, let's see what we can do. We've got a lot of battery. A lot of battery. Come on, come on, come on. Use all the battery then. Good exit compared to Hayes. 3 tenths is the gap. Here he comes then. Down in towards turn 1. Where's he going to go? He's going to the left-hand side. It's going to be side by side with Brad Pitt. Through the first corner. Still wheel to wheel with Sonny Hayes through turn 2. A little bit of battery on the inside just to try and cement myself in this position. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Still wheel to wheel with Sonny Hayes. Don't want to use up too much battery to leave myself compromised. Hayes still out there. He's still on the left-hand side. A lot of great traction on that outside line. Now around the outside for me. Through the long left-hander. Still wheel to wheel with Sonny Hayes out of the corner. The Apex GP driver gets the position with the inside line, and we settle for now. But we know we are going to get DRS. We're going to get an opportunity to get back past him. And that is okay. But I am very much enjoying the battles, the clean racing with Sonny Hayes at the moment. Come on. Come on, keep it coming. If you're new around here, chat, make sure you hit that follow button as we go towards the end of this race. Less than 20 laps to go. Can we hold on to it? Can we win this race? I say hold on to it. We're a little bit behind at the moment, but that's okay. That is okay. We're dropping back slightly. We will get dirty air through here. And now we burn the battery. Now we go. Come here, baby. Come here, Brad Pitt. Come to me. Let's get this overtake on Hayes. He'll get offensive. We'll go to the outside line, down into the first corner. And it is a simple, easy overtake with DRS to move ourselves back into the lead of the race. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, Dimitar. Thank you, Liam. Oh, that's wide. Thank you, Killian. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Busines, the Ragnar, Papaya Rules, Mentalix. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate you all. Absolute legends. Every single one of you. Right, we've got Sainz and Senna. All of us, the top 5 are separated by 1.5 seconds right now. This is crazy. This is crazy. We've got a lot of battery in-house. So I mean that we don't get swallowed up by everybody. But let's keep on pushing. Sainz is flying. Senna's flying right now. They're all flying. They're all doing an amazing job. We're all so close to each other. This could get very interesting down the start-finish straight. Everyone with DRS on each other. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Yeah, copy, copy. Little left, settle the car, and then burn the ERS out of the corner. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Everything we've got. Everything we've got to try and hold on against Sonny Hayes. It's not enough, though. Here he comes. Here he comes into the first corner. Will it be enough? Oh, those two are fighting each other. Button versus Hayes. Now, that is somebody that we do not want to get ahead. We want Hayes ahead of Button. We want Hayes ahead of Button in this race, and I think it's happened. Yep, Sonny Hayes holds on to the place. Button drops down to P3. And still Sainz and Senna 1.5 behind us. This is crazy. Is this Hungary? No, this is Spain. This is Catalonia. Make laps between 112 and 113. We're okay at the moment. I don't know if you noticed, but we're actually winning this race right now. So we're doing an okay job. We're doing an okay job. You must be sweating. It's okay. It hits at the start. I think the shock of the heat hits you early on in the race. And then as you kind of like settle into the rhythm and focus on the racing, you forget about the heat. The race pace on these tyres is not great. I think we're okay. We're okay. Right, here we go again. Little lift, settle the car, burn the battery. Go, go. Doing like 113s. That's fine. We've not got an issue with that. Right, here comes Sonny Hayes again. Is he going to be close enough down and towards this first corner? He is. He's going inside this time. We will leave the space on the inside of the corner. He will get the inside line through turn 3. And he's got it. He's got the top corner. We don't want to get the dirty air through there. We've got to be careful. No dirty air. No dirty air. Oh, he's slow through that corner. Keep it tight. Keep it out of the dirty air. Try and stay with Sonny Hayes as much as possible to get this position back. Go, 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 go. When am I going to wear a helmet also? You'll just have to stay tuned for that. You'll have to hit that follow button and wait for that future stream. Right, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Come on, push, push, push. Am I using any assists? No assists. Oh my god, look at this opportunity here. Oh, he just closes the door. He knew that we didn't have the traction out of that corner. So have a look on him. Right, let's go, let's go. Let's try and get the overtake on the Apex GP driver. God, he's quick out of these corners though. He's got a lot of pace through there. Let's go. It's going to be easy. Easy pickings. I'm just hoping there's not going to be an easy overtake for Jensen Button as well, which I am worried about. Come on, Hayes. Get my DRS. Don't let him through too. And he does not. He does not. Hayes still in P3. Sorry, Hayes still in P2. Button still in P3. That's good. That's good. Keep going. What type of career is this? Driver career. Come on. But you're just not maxed it. Yeah, exactly. We're just not fast enough to be max difficulty. I could drive 110. I could definitely drive 110 in a career mode, right? But then I'd have to be a little bit more locked in. As you can see right now, I'm literally looking over to the chat. I'm reading out followers. I'm going through corners, not looking where I'm going. All right? And that's the sort of content creator that I prefer to be, rather than a driver who is just like flat out. No offense to those content creators. That's how they do their content. All right? That's not me. I'm here to entertain, not to be quick. Tiny Cock, thank you very much for the 1 rose. I didn't know TK had a burner account on TikTok. TC instead of TK. Let's go. Thank you very much for that. Legend. Right, push, push, push. Push, push, push all the battery. How quick are they going to be? I'm so glad I'm not getting swarmed by all of them. But the rest of them are catching up. I go onto the grass slightly there. As Sonny Hayes having a look under braking. He's quick. He's still very quick through here. Oh, contact again. He just wants a little bit more space than I'm giving him through that corner. And we're not going to give that. Playing on automatic? No, I've got a steering wheel and I'm hitting gears. So, no. Right, let's go. Let's push. Let's keep trying to keep Sonny Hayes behind us. We've got a bigger train forming up behind us now. How are they so quick? Like, we were so quick in the first stint. I'm not driving that slowly, but just in this stint, I'm not as quick. I think it's probably because we're battling. Me and Hayes have had way too many battles in this race today. Oh, that's a bit deep. That's a bit deep. I'll allow Hayes to have a look. Around the outside. He'll have a look around the outside. Hayes, can he do anything there? No. Difficult corner to go around the outside of. And it makes no sense. He's got the DRS. Why would he go for it? Why would he go for it and give me the DRS? I'll just get him back easily. Right, burn the battery. Go, go, go. Come on. Dirty air makes the difference. We don't get any... We get dirty air. Sorry, the AI don't get any dirty air. Here comes Sonny Hayes again. This time on the outside line. This time having a look around the outside. Great on the brakes is that Apex car. Still wheel to wheel. Now through turn 3. Not quite full throttle because I don't want to lose the rear end out of that turn. Now the AI car can maximize their speed on the straights as we dive it up the inside of Hayes, and there we go. We squeeze him out, we take the position, and we move back into the lead. We are not giving up on the lead of the race. You might say, why don't you just DRS off each other? Because all it takes is one mistake in the dirty air, and Hayes is right back on me as he's having a look around the outside of here, of all places. I'm going to leave the space because I don't want to have a crash. And that is crazy from Sonny Hayes. Round the outside, through this corner, if we can. And we can. And we get DRS. Oh, that's not going to be good for Hayes. That is not going to be good for Hayes. He's going to be under pressure from Jenson Button. But nothing comes of it. He holds it. Fair play. And now Antonelli moves past Ayrton Senna into P5 in this race, as there is a big train forming behind us. And any one of these drivers can win this race. We're all so close to each other at the moment. Push the battery. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Where'd I get the jacket from? It's a full race suit. It's not a jacket. Here comes Hayes. I've got enough battery. We will hold it down to the first corner. No need to take it easy. 10 laps of this race to go. Technically 11. Technically 11 laps to go, but don't worry about that. 5 different teams in the top 5. This fight goes down to the top 10. Charles Leclerc is in this fight now. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're
old mediums.
And the time last lap,
8th position. This goes down to P9, I'm pretty sure. This battle goes from 1st to P9, which is just absolute craziness. However, one fight between Hayes and Button. If they go side by side, we are punching it, we are driving away. I think I've got the pace to drive away. It's just we keep on fighting. We keep on going side by side through corners. You might be thinking, just give up the position, just follow Hayes. I don't want to do that because I don't want to run the risk of making a mistake and giving up more places and losing any chance of the race win. Whereas if I make a small mistake in the lead, that's okay. I might lose one place, I get him back. I get him back, potentially. DRS is very strong and powerful, but we got to be in the lead of the right part of the race. Where's he going? He's going inside. Here he goes, on the inside, Sonny Hayes. Through turn 1 and 2. Now we're going to go the long way around turn 3. Oh, I don't like being on the outside here. I don't want to lose the rear end. Here we go. Around the outside through turn 4.
We need to stay on form.
Oh, this is a tricky corner to be on the outside of as well. Not a lot of traction out here, but now we get the inside line into this corner. Oh, that's deep on the brakes, maybe a bit too deep. And that's allowed Jenson Button an easy opportunity. I was too busy fighting with Sonny Hayes. And now Jenson Button sneaks in through the window. The championship leader back on top in Spain. And have we just handed the race win to our championship leader, fighting too hard with the Apex GP driver. We can get this back. We've just got to stay in the DRS. How powerful is that Alpine in a straight, though? We know of the straight line speed that Alpine has. If we can just use all the battery to get the overtake back, then who knows? We've got dirty air through the final couple of corners. Settle the car, lift off. Now on the throttle, now on the ERS. Go, 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 go. Where is Sonny Hayes in all of this? Sonny Hayes has dropped back. He won't be able to get back past Button. And we're going to get past Button on the racing line. Easy overtake. And we just about have enough speed to beat the mighty Alpine in a straight line. And that is good. Okay, Sainz now gets past Hayes. And I feel really bad for Brad Pitt himself because he's dropped out. But this has become a 9-way battle into a 2-way battle now. So we got to defend from Jenson Button. We've got to hold this. Can we do this, chat? Can we win this race? 1 in the chat if you believe that we can win the Spanish Grand Prix. 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 in the chat if you believe that we can win the Spanish Grand Prix. 2 if you do not. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, chat? Come on, come on, come on, come on. What do you reckon? He's hot on my heels. He's got a lot of straight line speed. He's even potentially having a look into this corner of all places. And which is such a short, straight, the run down into that corner. Come on, come on, come on. It's going to be all about the DRS now. How much have we got? Can we hold on through the corner? Down the start-finish straight, not through the corner. Come on. The gap is 0.3 of a second. All of the battery. Everything we've got. We're trying to make a gap, but it is very difficult with the mighty Alpine. Look at how quick that car is in a straight line. Side by side. Into the first corner. Button. On turn 2. We've got it. We've got it through turn 2. That's good. That's good. We've just got to hold it. For how many more laps? 7 more laps to go. This is going to be difficult. Box for Inter. Not sure that's the right call, but fair enough. Fair enough. We'll allow it. We'll allow it. AO percentage is 105. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jenson Button doing a fantastic job at the moment in this race, but they're all back in the train. The train has formed up again. Who's in this train now? Has anybody else joined? No, but Albon and the rest of them are going to start to join it very, very soon. So this is going to be a very long train. Where is Charles Leclerc in all this? Unable to overtake. Dirty air and slipstream not being that powerful does make it more difficult. Box to softs. I don't even think softs, if we had a safety car, would be a good idea. I don't think we'd be able to make up the positions in the remaining few laps. Dirty air is just such a killer around here. Let's go. This isn't Ferrari if you are winning. Here comes Jenson Button. 0.4 the gap. I don't think it's enough for him to come past. He's too far back here. He's too far back this time around. We can save the battery again. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to keep the smoothest possible line through turn 3 to maximize ourselves through there. Carlos Sainz is having an absolute blinder of a race. He's currently in P3. He's on the podium in the Williams. And he has got potential to take positions off me and Jenson Button. I mean, us guys have been too busy fighting with each other, but he has spent a lot of time in Dirty Air, so that's going to be a killer for his tyres. Oh, that's a bit slow through there. That could present an opportunity for Jenson Button. Down this straight now. Will he have a look? I don't think so. I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, he's just too far back. It's not really an easy overtaking opportunity here. It's all about turn 1. Turn 1 is where you've got to be careful. Turn 1 is where you've got to be careful. If you're on around in chat and you're enjoying this race, as we go into the last 6 laps, make sure you hit that follow button if you're watching on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Let me know that you have followed or subscribed. And I will be able to see it. I can see you, King Curse. Thank you for the follow. Here comes Jenson Button. Down into the first corner. We try and take him defensive, but it's not enough. We can break late around the outside and Button. Still wheel to wheel through turn 2. He's still there. Oh my God, he's got so much speed, so much power out of the corners. I'm just trying to burn battery to stay and hang around his outside tyre. Through turn 4 now, trying to find the grip on the outside of that corner. And there we go. Lovely overtake to get ourselves back into the lead of the race. We are not giving up easily on Jenson Button. Shout out to Simone, oh God, here comes Jenson Button again. No, no, no. Button's just knocked me. What is he doing? He's just driven into me. He's put me wide. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We still got DRS on him. We've got DRS here. That's okay. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. We were sleeping indeed. Oh, around the outside. Switch it back. Come on, come on, come on. Trying to just have a look everywhere on Jenson Button right now. We are not letting him go. We want to go side by side with him to not give him that opportunity to drive away. He has got a gap at the moment, but it's not enough. Let's push the battery. Let's go. And maybe even Carlos Sainz can get involved. Carlos Sainz is very close right now. Come on, Carlos. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Good work. Great
Carlos not close enough. Carlos Sainz not close enough in this race. Back into the lead. Down at turn 1. Very, very happy with that. Shout out to those who follow, by the way. I blame Guacamole. I am by Bibble Toe or something like that. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Smith. Thank you, Black Jesus. Right. Last couple of laps. Last 5 laps in this race. Can we hold on to it? Jenson Button doing an amazing job of just putting us under so much pressure. That's why he's the championship leader. And we are the championship hunter because we are not going to bow down to that. He is my icon. He is my hero. But we're not going to let him have it easy. It's not going to be an easy championship for him. I know he's 25 points ahead at the moment. We want to take that down to 18. We want to take that gap down to 18 after today. Right, we've got a full tank of battery. So we're going to have to use all of it to try and defend from Jenson Button down the start-finish straight. How much has he got in the tank heading down in towards turn 1? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you very much, Mark, Mac, for the follow. Here comes Button again. Not close enough, though. We defend clean air, which will compromise us all. Well, that's okay. Oh, I take a normal racing line through there, which allows Jenson Button to get a little bit too close to our rear wing. Could easily come together. I don't think that'll be a wise decision to do from now on. Just in case Button's a little bit closer and we get pit maneuvered by him, which would be our own doing because we are turning across his line. Trying to take a different line here at Spain. So see what we can do. Defend like Magnussen. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to defend as hard as I possibly can. Check tyre wear. Tyre wear, 31%. No problem with tyres. Tyres are good. Tyres are great. God, this gap is so close between everybody. We are all so close together in this race. All the way down to what? P10? I mean, Albon is just about to join the battle. And then we've got a Mercedes of Russell. And also one of the Aston Martins as well. So this is a battle for every single points position. Everybody's separated by so little time. And let's push the battery. Gap now 0.4 of a second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We've got the same tyres as Jenson Button. He's going to the left-hand side. We defend the inside line once again. Button around the outside. A little bit slow on the brakes. Come on, come on, come on. We still hold it. That's good. Oh, again. Stop taking that line, Hayden. Stop taking that line. Yeah, we're only in Alpine for Season 1. Woo! Why is the left side tyre so bad? Because there's a lot of long right-hand turns. And that means your left side of your car has more load on it. Or unloaded. I don't know. Basically, more right turns means the left tyres get more worn. More right turns, more left turns, sorry, it means the right tyres get more worn. And depending on what those corners are. These are very long, medium to high speed corners. Oh, God. Just losing the rear end slightly. Right, we've got 2 laps left to go, guys. 2 laps left of this race to hold on to the win. Can we do it? 1 in the chat if you believe, 2 if you do not. 1 in the chat if you believe we can hold on to this, 2 if you do not. Here comes Jenson Button again. He's definitely a lot closer than he has been in previous laps. And oh my days, look at the mighty pace that Alpine has. We got a little lunge up the inside on Jenson Button. Still wheel to wheel with the Alpine driver as we go through turn 2 and turn 3. We leave the space. We lift off the throttle slightly just to settle the car in the latter stages of this race. A lot of tyre degradation as we've been on these for about 25 laps now. Up the inside of turn 4. Does Button back out of it? No, he doesn't. We burn the battery again. He's still there. And now we go deep. Long around the outside of this corner. He takes the shorter, tighter line, but we managed to keep ourselves ahead. But it is not over yet, as it looks like Carlos Sainz has a little look on Jenson Button, unable to find a way through. Button slots into second, Sainz in third. We still lead this race. Marcus Smith, thank you much for the 100 flaming tyres. Button will have a lot of energy on this final lap, guys, so we have to really maximize the final corner if we want any chance of winning the Spanish Grand Prix. So let's see what we can do. Here we go. Through the final couple of turns to start the final lap of this race. Push the battery. Everything we've got is 0.4 of a second. Is that going to be enough to hold Jenson Button off down into the first corner? He goes to the inside line. We have to take the outside. Button around the inside. We are on the outside of turn 1, inside of turn 2. We snuff him out through turn 3. And he's going to have to wait and fight at another corner. How much battery has Jenson Button got left in that car? How much energy deployment is he going to use over the rest of the lap? We're pretty good. We're on 70%. But he has got a mighty, illegal Alpine engine in the back of that car. So there is definitely another opportunity for Jenson Button to get back on us in this race. He closes up through the chicane. It's going to be a tough corner through here. He'll get dirty air through the right-hander. And we've got to burn all the battery, everything we've got, just to try and stay ahead of Jenson Button as we go down in towards this hairpin. We managed to do that. Now we nail every apex. Not an opportunity, not a single opportunity for Jenson. We cannot leave the door open because he will take it. With 2 corners left to go, it has been an almighty battle between the 2 championship protagonists, but we are going to come out on top with victory at the Spanish Grand Prix. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That was one hell of a race, guys. One hell of a race. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful drive. Fair play, Jenson Button. Great racing. Shout out to Sonny Hayes as well. It's a shame. I feel bad for Sonny because we were a little bit too aggressive with the send. We kind of Max Verstappened him. We got to the apex first. We closed the door. Did allow Jenson Button an easy overtake through and even Carlos Sainz as well. But who cares, all right? We care about the race win. That is what's important. The championship is very much still on, chat.
No stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once
He's got the race suit there. We got the race suit here. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great race. Things we love to see. And yes, now we're going to be getting into open lobbies. Oh, my days. Thank you much to Juicy Jr., to Barricade, to I Blame Guacamole, Simone, I Am Berberto, Samuel, Hajabuzza, Arifon, thank you for the follows. Thank you, Bustinez, The Ragga, Papaya Rules, Mentality, Emink, Gargi, GX, thank you for the follows. Thank you, Jack, for the GG. Thank you, BB as a boy, for the rose. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Casp. L.O. Aro, Riyadh, Christo, Exotic, thank you for the follows, guys. If you have subscribed on YouTube, let me know as well, and I will shout you guys out too. Scholker, good recovery drive from P18 up to P8. I wish it could have been better for the team, but it is still good points scored for the team. Of course, with an Alpine DNFing, we gain a total of 11 points on Alpine in the championship. So that is good. Red Bull as well. Senna down in 7th. Lando Norris out. It is really, really good. So thank you much for the sub, Zero. Florian, CFS23, and Shmela. Thank you for the follows. Where did I get the suit? I just got off eBay. You should go go-karting. I do enjoy go-karting. I thought Sonny Hayes was Irish. No, he's American. He's American. Where is Max? Max is sadly not in the season anymore. Him, Lewis Hamilton, and Fernando Alonso, for some reason, have taken a step away for now. I think they've formed a Le Mans team. They've gone to a WEC team themselves, and they are dominating in WEC, the 3 of them, at the moment. Right, let's have a look at the standings then. After the Spanish Grand Prix, 18 points the difference, and it is turning into a 2-horse race. Senna now moves into 3rd, Gasly in 4th, with Lando Norris 5th, and Charles Leclerc in 6th. But yeah, 2-horse race, but hey, look, if we take each other out, if we crash with Jenson Button, then it becomes wide open and everybody can come back in. So we will see. We will see what happens. Constructors standings, though, as we said, we closed up the gap by 11 points. And the gap to those teams now, to Alpine, is now 32. So very happy with that. Right. Let's quickly round out the career mode and get ourselves into some open lobbies. This is career. We were doing career, but now we're going to be doing some online races with viewers. Button does need a DNF. We've had a DNF so far this season. We beat our rival of Lando Norris. Our rating rivalry is Zane Maloney. He was our championship rival in Season 4. But then the career mode broke, so we had to restart it, sadly. Oh, I need the fan on me. It's very, very hot. Oh, put my rating up. Let's go. Yes, get the rating up. Woo! Cool me down, baby. Cool me down. I need this. I need this. It was hot in that suit. 78 rated. Let's go. Recognition-wise, 47. We're getting better than Charles Leclerc. We need to get to 60 if we want to start to upgrade this car further, which, of course, we do want to do. Can we maybe do some F2 lobbies? We can think about it. I look just like Hamilton. Cheers. I thought so as well. Hayden, someone subbed. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to whoever subscribed. Where can I see that? Hang on. Let me go to my... Let me go here. Who subscribed? Who did I miss on TikTok? Who subscribed? We got a total of 10 subscribers. That's insane. That is crazy. Shout out to all my subscribers. I don't know who it was, but if one of you is these. Smithy Boy, Stan Hutchings, Birchie Gaming, Mr. Chris, Camila, Nathan, Tom Cattle, and Philippe Maga as well. Thank you very much for the subs on the channel. You guys, well. Thank you very much. Amazing. Oh no, I'm hearing me twice. We can hear me twice. Not what we want. Uh-oh. 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 We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's back.
A
It's
new
back.
rival.
This is the
Oh
perfect
no! I got myself
opportunity
twice.
to show-
Oh no! I got myself. There we go. Now we're good.
The world.
Now
Why
we're
you
good.
belong in this.
Right. There we go. Like difficulty, we
Why
run
you
105
belong
on the
amongst my
AI.
very
105.
exclusive clientele.
If you're Unk status at 29, I'm cap at status at 35 potentially. Yeah. It was me, Marcus Smith. Ah, you legend. Subbing. I'm like a rash. I don't go away, so I figured I'd sub. I appreciate the love and support, Marcus, as one of my moderators as well. I subscribe to on your YouTube. If you want to go follow me on any other platform, by the way, guys, I'm Hayden Gullis across all, and I do post content across all my socials. So, you know, we stream on Twitch and on Kick. We stream on TikTok. We post videos on TikTok. We post videos on YouTube as well as streaming. So if one of those platforms you prefer, same name across all, feel free to go jump over to a different platform as well and watch me. You don't have to. I read all the chats when I'm not fully focused on the driving, and I see you all. So do not worry. Hayden do a last to survive at Monaco. Rapid formula with the hydrate. I would take that. I would take the hydrate. Let's go. Let's go a bay. Right. Why has Zay Melody got a cap and then no cap? That's weird. Right. I don't think there's anything else for us to do in the career mode. So let's round out that section of the stream. I need to quickly get out of the race suit because it is hot. It is stuffy in here. And we're going to quickly chuck on a pair of shorts and a new t-shirt because the one underneath is very, very wet. Is very sweaty. Didn't used to do online with Lando. I've done a few online races with Lando, but I have mainly done... Love the moustache, Hayden. Thank you very much. Goal Machine Gaming. Done more races with Joe. I know. I'm the V. Alyssa has arrived. Welcome in, Alyssa. Welcome in. Good to have you. When is my birthday? My birthday was August 4th, so it was not too long ago. Ones with Lando were so good. Hey, look, I enjoyed being a part of them. I don't think Quadrant really does that anymore, so that's fair. This is better instead of watching Portrait. Enjoy, Steve. Enjoy. Enjoy. You should do more with him. It's not up to me. It's not my choice. If they invite me, I'm there. If they don't, then it is what it is. Steve, thank you very much for the follow as well. Right, I'm going to set up the lobby, and then I'm going to let you guys flood in, and then we'll go racing, okay? And I think we just jump straight into a 5-lapper. Do I know Tom? Yes, I do know Tom. We're good friends. I've been good friends with Tom for, I don't know, maybe about 4 years? 3 years now? 3-4 years? He's a good lad. Right, let's set up the lobby. Let's quickly grab myself a car. Who do we want to drive as? What shirt do I want to wear? I'm just going to wear my grey shirt. I'm going to drive as Esteban Ocon. That's what we're going to do. We're going to drive the Haas. Invite only, that's fine. Fixed setups for a 5-lapper. Give me a track, chat. Everyone spam what track we should do in the chat. Everyone spam what track we should do in the chat. Everyone spam it. I want to see every chat. Every chat. Spam the track that you want us to do. Customized grid. That on dynamic, that's fine. Realistic. Strict corner cutting. And then ghosting off. Cool. Right, track select. Where are we going? Where are we going? Melbourne. We do Melbourne quite a lot for 5-lappers. Let's go to... Monaco for the first race of the day is the worst decision. Alright, we're doing Monaco. You guys want Monaco. We're doing Monaco. We're doing Monaco. And you're all going to regret it. You're all going to regret Monaco, right? Right. Lobby is now open. Lobby is now open. If we're doing Monaco, though, no wall riding. No wall riding. I'm putting damage on. No wall riding in Monaco. It's not happening. Reduced. Standard. Right. Fill in the lobby. I'm going to quickly get out of this race suit and get some shorts and a t-shirt on. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill up my drink at the same time. Okay, we're back. We are back. This might be weird for a lot of you, just to see me in normal clothes for once. You might be like, right, who is this? Who is this stranger wearing a normal t-shirt? What is this? Well, I can actually probably turn my fan off. It's not as hot in here anymore as it used to be over the summer. So that is fine. Right, quickly then, before we get into the racing, you guys, I need to customize the grid. So let's do that. I'm stuck as a spectator. That is an L. I think that's probably because it's full and we have drivers in every place. So we're going to go to last. Is there anybody who's on the ban list in here? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Cheating line is allowed back now. You said you were supposed to wear shorts. I couldn't find shorts, and it's actually, as I say, it's not as hot now. Might want to check the licenses. It's fine. It's just a 5-lapper. We are not quite as interested in their ratings for this. Right, YouTube Vertical. I need to end the YouTube Vertical stream and send you over to the second YouTube Vertical stream for the open lobbies. So that is what we're going to do now. So everybody watching on YouTube Vertical, we're not going to be live for a second, okay? You're just going to have to wait. We'll be back in a sec. I'm going to send you there. I love you all, YouTube Vertical. Let's send you over now. Redirect to that one. Go, go, go. And I'm going to send you over to that one, okay? I'm going to send you over to the second stream as quickly as possible. Where is this? Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to set this one public. Right, okay. Okay. Right, YouTube Vertical. I'll see you in a second. You're going to go to the next stream. I'll see you in a sec.